Currently, all the SOs are trying to avoid me in fleet command in the background.
I'll let you take care of that. Helm, you back in?
Helm ready, standing by.
Weapons?
You catch me just as I shove some food in my mouth.
Timing is everything.
Yeah, weaponry is ready.
Alright, engineering is set.
Have you reported in yet?
Boom, you back in?
We can go without science temporarily. I'm just going to move in to avoid holding the
Alright,
rest
go
of the
ahead.
division.
Check in.
TSN Horizon, apologies for the delay. We're good to go.
Thank you, Horizon.
So, because I've never once been on Horizon, can someone just give me a quick... I know you're a missile, but primarily what's the ordnance? Any tips, any tricks?
Yeah, we tend to do a good bit of Omega-1 or Omega-3 attacks. So,
Right.
either light ordnance, Yui's pretty good at figuring out exactly what ordnance to use. We do occasionally do a Delta 3, just heavy go on in beams and light ordnance. We have, if I remember correctly, 18 homings, 18 P-shocks. So
Wow.
we've got a good bit. And our beams have been upgraded from tickle beams to nerf.
Basically,
Okay.
we sit back and watch things explode.
And where are we at in terms of mines and nukes?
Mines are low. I think there's with 2 or 3 mines.
I think it's
Nukes
four
are pretty heavy.
nukes, 3 mines. 4 nukes, 3 mines, 6 EMPs. Engineering is online.
Cargo's online.
Weapons online.
I thought we had more EMPs for some reason. It always feels
6
like
is quite a bit.
We have 4 nukes and 6 EMP. I thought we had like almost double the amount of EMPs that we did nukes. It always feels like we're rocking heavy on EMPs, and never enough nukes.
Well, it's true, never enough nukes.
Surprising how much ordnance Saber has.
You mean the ship that the fleet captain has? I mean, that's not a surprise at all. If you see what I mean.
Weaker beams than us, but almost as good missiles as us.
No, I don't think any ship has beams as weak as the Horizon.
Saber does.
I thought we said Saber is slightly more strong.
That was before we upgraded the beams.
No, I think actually it was after. It's not by much, but it's still more, I think.
I'd have to run the numbers again.
Make 8.
And the station's building nukes. They've got 2 nukes, 18 EMPs, 14 mines, and 9 P-shocks.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we'd rather, if it was us, we'd rather have P-shock than nukes.
We are in the Euphini sector.
I think as a fleet as a whole, though, nukes are probably more in demand.
As a fleet, I would agree.
I mean, Viper gets 1. That's it.
What do they have for mines?
14 mines.
2 or 3, yeah.
I thought that we have oddly enough, we have the lowest mine count. Do we have 2 or 3 mines?
We
We have 3.
Okay, we do have 3.
Viper has 2, Lancer 1.
Oh,
Only the station only has, you said 14 mines?
Correct.
Those will get used up. Oh, we've got contact.
Contact. Leave none alive. Wahahaha.
Can I get a
TSN
bump?
Viper to
Can I get a bump to Central,
Horizon.
please?
Right there.
Move up to the Alpha 1 through Bravo 4 region and scout the area.
We're on our way.
1 Bravo 4.
Yeah, just pass your heavy light. Obviously, pay particular attention to the nebulae, please.
TSN Lancer is channeling Gandhi.
Boosting warp.
They can't do that.
So
They're doing
it's so
what?
weird and nice to have 4 ships rocking.
Sorry, they are channeling Civilization Gandhi.
Again, they can't do that. They
Okay,
have no
contacts.
nukes.
Have either of them got? Keep off and let's just find out if either of them have got. Any of them have got tractor, please. Stats.
We found things. They're scaring things.
Alpha 3 Nebula for scan.
The unknown contact is
We have-
advising us to surrender.
Delta 76 does have tractor.
What's your standard operating procedure for tractor ships? Apart from nuking
Typically
from
blow them up.
distance? Okay.
We either
If they
blow them
don't
up at
have-
range or we take them to Lancer.
The Delta 09, the one in the back, has anti-torp.
Oh,
That
right,
one's
okay, well
gonna
let's
be-
deal with that one separately then first. So if we hit that one Delta 2, and then we'll engage the others. So
Delta
Ricardo,
2
can you get a
required
taunt on Delta 09, please? Just keep it away
Saber
from
Fleet
others.
orders, Charlie.
Try and taunt Delta 09, please.
Delta 09.
Captain doesn't care about his ship's appearance and is easily offended.
Alright, so not complain
Ship is
about his
underpowered.
I need
got
the
a second one
tubes.
in
Give
there.
me a Delta 3.
Oh, cheeky.
We got Delta 09's attention.
Okay, engage Delta 2. And get a scan on that other one, please, Ricardos. as soon as you
Yeah,
can.
I did. They were really close to each other. It was hard to get a secondary scan.
Peak rear shield. Oh, okay, we've moved off. Did they
What
just
the heck is he
jump?
doing?
I
See,
took
I
out his
remember-
maneuver and then launched 2 and 1 to his tail.
Is it Hall?
But he is
Hall?
moving damn fast.
It's Hull, so expect shenanigans. Keep on
Oh,
Delta
of course
09,
it is.
it's got no rear shields.
Front shield is down. Tubes are boosted.
We should not stick around.
Get us
Tractor's
out, get us
coming.
out,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, moving.
I love it how I'm like, that's not right. Hall must be in command. Sure enough.
Working on
any of
recharging
them-
shields.
Are any of them anti-mine?
No anti-mine of the 3 I see. I think there's one more, but I don't see him.
Okay, let's do an Echo 2.
Whoa!
The primary
Someone's in our
target
face.
is Delta 09,
Getting a
please.
scan on him.
Have damage to warp.
Dude,
I see a lot of anti-torp, no anti-mines. I'm pretty sure Hall designed this explicitly for us. It looks like a Hall move. Also, that one
Okay,
ship completely
Helm.
ignored us.
Listen, he's obviously. I think he's jumping these ships around onto the top of us, so try and be a little bit erratic with what you're doing. But our primary target needs to be Delta 09, so we can then hit the others with heavies.
oops.
I like it how we all open.
Keep us out of beam range, please.
Lancer Horizon, we've been ordered to join forces with yourself.
I thank you.
Thank you.
Roger that, Lancer. We'll try and keep the retention, if you like, while you try and at least take Delta 09, which is the one that's anti-torp. But they are jumping around all over the place.
Captain, there was a ship that
Knowledge
went
of
past
Hard
us.
Tango will
They
sneak
might
in
be
from the
going
rear and
towards
give
the
them
station.
a scene to.
I'm sorry, say that again, Jamel.
Sensor buoy up north, Galactic North. We might want to get rid of that. That might be
Okay,
causing-
try and keep the retention, please. Even if it means taking a few hits on the rear for now. What have you got in the tubes at the minute, Huey?
EMP shock loading a homing. I just launched a homing at India 3-3 to get their attention. I did not visually confirm contact. They might be anti-torp as well.
If you want to fire an EMP, let me know and I'll let Lancer know.
No, I don't think that would be wise.
Okay,
I think Lancer should just get in there, take down the Executor.
fine.
That Executor is low vis, so we don't know he's about to shoot us until he's about to shoot us.
Is that at 8-2?
Current target, yeah.
Okay. Lancer Horizon, come in. If you could focus on Delta 8-2, if possible, I'd be really grateful. They're low vis and they're taking quite a few hits on us.
Also, I could be wrong.
Be prepared to go and support Lancer, she's got no shields.
We've got no shields.
Got front shields. So we have 50% warp, just so you know.
I beg your pardon?
We have 50% warp. I'm working on repairing that now.
Roger that. Do you still have that EMP, Yui?
I do.
Is it worth dropping it?
Center target. I don't know if they're close enough, but we have plenty of EMPs. Okay, seriously,
Okay.
this executor's gotta go.
Well, hit it with whatever you like, because we should be able to... There's nothing anti-torp in there now, is there? So hit it with whatever you want.
We should reach out to Lancer. They've been not moving forward.
Lancer Horizon, we're coming in for Delta 7-6, and then we'll need to nip out for some energy.
Roger that.
Also, I'm pretty sure Hall can hear in
Just
the,
jump somewhere.
Oh yeah, he
between
can hear
ships.
everything, yes.
Between ships. I don't think he can hear us talking now, but between
No.
ships he can. So,
Another
keep that
boat
in
that
mind
jumped
when-
away. Oh, there he is.
Right, they're probably going to duck out for energy.
So Horizon, we've
Oh.
been tasked.
EMP nuke outbound current target.
Command post.
Did that scare and just jump?
Yes, it did.
I think we need to take out that sensor buoy. Allowing them to hop around.
Sure. Punker.
Can we maneuver to make those EMP nukes strike the target?
That screen
Just
has
hit.
no rear
They just
shield.
hit.
Rear shield on Executor is
Helm 090, that target is disabled. We need to swing in and
090
finish it.
to 82.
Get in there and hit the...
Get me in for a shock aft. Still loading, 50%.
Hey.
Damn.
why did Theseus launch?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Got nothing else to do.
Except Hull's gonna blow you up.
Okay, this is
Oh,
driving me a little nuts.
Oh,
Jesus
come
wept.
on!
Although maybe it's a wild card like that that will confuse.
Alright, I'm loading 3 mines. I'm just gonna
Roger
drop in
that.
the stern.
No, let's take care
Energy's
of
at
the sensor buoy. I think
14%.
that's allowing them to
Okay, convert 4. Let's do this Echo 3.
Oh, we're not flying over them. We're having him run into them.
That's still an Echo 3 as far as I'm concerned.
Yay!
Alright, the problem is gone.
Energy is at 11%.
Until Hull
Did we
does
convert
that bit.
4?
I don't
We
think
did
so.
not. Our front shields aren't too shabby. I'm gonna load full spread of homings, weaken these 2 Scarns on the
Okay.
front.
Fine, and then
Energy's at
spin around and finish them.
9%.
Can we please convert 4?
Guy's cloaked,
4 homings, 27%.
but he is right on top of me.
Okay, let's go and rescue Theseus, please.
Hi. Coming right about.
He has no rear shield. 7-6 has no rear shield.
Get me in there.
You're in. Surrender.
Under.
Nice. Okay, let's get rid of the sensor boy and then we'll go and dock up.
Last homings going in the tubes. Manual on buoy.
Viper, this is Horizon, come in.
1 and 1.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Yes.
We're destroying a hegemony sensor boy currently located in Alpha 3.
Acknowledge, Horizon, thank you.
Contact? Is that a contact?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
No, it ain't. We are now homing dry.
And we are at 12% energy.
Okay,
Yes,
put us in grey mode except for the beams for now. Okay, let's limp back to the station.
There's a bunch of things coming at Deanna Gate. We're not.
Yeah,
going
that's
that
because the
direction.
sensors have been restored, I guess.
We have plenty of energy to make it to the station at Warp 2.
Right, do that.
Can we ask Lancer and Viper to help take care of the gate situation?
No, because I'm not in fleet command.
Who is in fleet command?
Vaj.
Oh, okay.
Viper, this is Horizon.
Oh, they're making it be. They've changed course for the station. Also, Saber. We should ask Saber if they need help because that doesn't look like fun.
Viper, this is Horizon, come in.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We are just heading back to the station for energy and repairs, and then we'll be ready for further orders.
Acknowledged.
All systems restored.
Thank you.
That Necro 3.
Contacts. Sensors are boosted.
Docked.
Yeah, let's get some scans on the one to next 3, please. Goom,
Yes.
can you get scans on the hostiles in Echo 3, please?
Hi.
Thank you.
Full breaking dock.
Secure and defiler. And more coming in.
Right, okay, I tell you what we'll do is... Lance's got Cralians, so let's go and prepare to give Viper a hand, shall we?
There's a huge fleet coming in for the station. If we do not defend it, we will lose it.
Oh, the bloody Scarians. Yeah, okay, let's go for them
basically
then.
what Hull wants us to do.
Given our previous experience, we should probably get one of the other ships to give a hand.
Yeah, well, at least let's see if we can tackle a few of them and then drag them off at least away from the station if needs be.
Manual.
Tango.
What got in the way of ordnance now?
We're full
Full
up.
load.
I'm fully
Oh, nice.
loading
Excellent.
Omega
Okay.
1, get all their attention.
Yeah, let's just check for anti-torp.
Intruder alert.
Omegas
no
are good for that.
shields.
Yep, one of them is anti-torp.
Damage
Great.
and warp drive.
Should we go for an echo then?
We have no shields, just so you know.
Let's
They
drop
are
it
nicely
in their
clumped.
face rather than going through.
They are nicely clumped.
I'd do it.
Purging all tubes. Gonna start with a conservative
Intruder
Echo 2.
alert. Is there someone on our ship?
Yes.
Yeah, there was an intruder alert called. Came in
Alright, I
through
have
the
the
window.
2. Let them come in as close as you can without taking a hit.
Really?
Theseus, break off.
Get the hell out of
Understood.
there.
Breaking off.
We really need to keep the windows locked.
Alright, we got
Yes.
2 of those.
Nice. Okay.
No, one of them jumped away beforehand, I believe.
Confirmed.
Mr. Agoon, what's the situation with the intruders, please?
Saber, this is Viper.
Go ahead.
That's comms control,
Would you
right?
mind joining us with this command fleet for a for heavy ordnance?
Roger that. Heavy ordnance on your way.
Lambda, that's the one.
Who asked for it?
I'm sorry, say last message again?
He said Lambda, that's it. He forgot the
Okay,
word.
let's head towards Viper, please.
Which ship are we going
Load,
for?
load for Omega 3.
Never mind, Horizon.
Okay, never mind.
Does that mean he doesn't want assistance?
That seems to be what he said.
Okay, fine, let's carry on with this then. So where were we with this group? Do we still have
Omega
any
3
minds
sounds
to
pretty good to me.
kick out? Or Omega 3, whichever. If you've already prepped it.
I have not. I've been sitting on Omega 1 for the defiler.
Roger that.
Loading it now,
Tango
though.
had to bug out.
That shock probably won't strike.
No, very likely not.
You want to run him down?
Yeah,
on his
might
weak.
as well.
Probably. Going in.
Front shield down.
So, Mr. Agum, the intruders are dealt with, are they?
They seem to be. I haven't had any
I'm
damage
not on
lately.
comms. I don't have access to that.
Oh, I do apologise. I should be
DCS?
asking Ricados. I'm very sorry.
Run.
We need to pick up Theseus. He just ate a ton of drones and more on his tail.
Is there a hotkey for request doc?
R.
Oh,
Run the tubes for a quick set of shocks.
Tubes.
There we go.
Secret code case.
Yeah, the idea was to clear drones, but I didn't intend to do it that way.
Huh.
Well, it was very effective.
okay. Let's go and get docked up quickly.
Here, here.
Unless you want to pick up those first on the way.
Process. Yep. Fleet coming in Echo 2 Mark 9.
In the meantime, Agum, can you get scans on that next fleet, please?
You just got a lateral array. Take advantage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can work on that. Oh God! What the fuck, Hall?
Agum, are you scanning that group? Awesome, thank you.
Yeah. Can I get a?
It's already
Actually,
boosted.
I'm going to
Actually,
ruin his job. Let's make a bearing for 180. I'll send out a probe.
can we do this more logically?
Yeah, go for it.
Just let's send a probe down there.
Fine.
Turning.
I don't mind.
Work smarter, not harder.
Here, here.
TSN Viper to all ships. Once you've restocked at the command post, join Viper in Charlie 4. Order will be Lambda.
So in the meantime, you can still be scanning.
Okay. Load Omega 3, please. I'm not sure
Loading.
why.
Thank you for
Omega
the
3 is ready.
scans.
And we are otherwise
Someone
fully
else also
refitted.
assisted in this.
Okay, let's
There
form
we
up
go.
on Viper, please.
Going to form with Viper.
I
Good luck, Theseus.
form up with Viper.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get a visual on the fleet.
We just sent a probe through it.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah, keep going. Scan
Fighters have
away.
been launched. Break 000,
I've
Theseus.
been scanning
Breaking
everything.
000.
We got double scans on most, to be honest.
Viper, this is Horizon.
There it is. There's
Go ahead,
another.
Horizon.
We have Omega 3 ready when you're ready for it.
At
Damn
will.
it, we just lost visibility.
Did you say go ahead?
I did not hear him say that.
Was that a go ahead, Viper?
Confirmed.
Okay, let's go. Pick the best target, please. Agum and Yui work together.
I
just
hit
shoot
the
it
command,
far
hit the
into
command
success.
shift.
Tubes are boosted.
Oh, there are two command
How many
shifts.
fighters?
Go for
Three,
another
four.
Omega 3 if we've got it, or a couple of nukes, or whatever you want. Let me know before you fire them.
Oh god, no, that's three command ships, isn't it? Oh no, that's four.
I like this target.
Looks pretty good.
Go for it.
We're a little out of range now.
Right.
Viper, this
Sing
is
around
Horizon.
the
We're
other
going to
side
send
of
some more
fleet.
heavies in. Don't approach.
How are we looking on mine?
Got full.
Agum, get a scan on Oscar 60, please, in Charlie 3.
Get scans on what?
Oscar 60 in Charlie 3.
We seem to have taken some of the tango.
Got
Yeah.
it.
2 nukes remain, full load of mines.
Okay, if you want to send another
That's
nuke,
an
you got
it's a
time, I think.
enforcer.
Loading.
Theseus, suggest wave off. Lots and lots of
Oh
drones.
god, good luck,
Keep me in
Theseus.
range.
I'm wondering whether mines would be a logical use when we run out of nukes.
You see some nuking those.
Understood.
Okay, let's get clear. Let's get Theseus to dock. And then...
One down. 3 to go.
Be prepared to go and support Viper, please.
I have to echo the
Viper
idea
looks like
here.
he needs help.
Go help Viper, Viper, please, now.
Coming to Viper.
Loading lights.
Oh, never mind. We did not lose a command ship.
Okay,
It just
cancel
stayed at the
that.
Viper.
She's free. Let's deal with the drones, please.
Aye. Right.
Was there a mayday call from Viper? If there was, I didn't hear it.
There wasn't. I was just preempting it.
Okay.
Is this an Arvonian command off our starboard here?
It is.
Yeah, I thought we destroyed it.
How much
Unless
aft on
it's a
that?
different one.
136.
Too much.
Rear, on the rear, front shields
I want
are
this fighter to go
267.
away. Aw.
Oh, Lord.
What's our energy
Cyber
status,
is
please?
playing catch.
63%.
Excellent. Okay, what's the plan for the drones? Is it scraping them off or shooting them down?
Apparently it's dropping them all on Saber.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense to me.
It serves them right, really, doesn't it? What heavies do we have left?
1 nuke, 3 mines, 4 EMP.
Okay, I mean, if you can see anywhere to drop any of that in that group, then go for it, and then we can go back and restock, I guess.
If you want to treat it as a restock operation, I'll go weapons free.
Go for it.
We have one we have one problem. The command ships have all separated from each other. That
That's fine
might
for
be
now.
a little
Let's just
easier.
do some
but-
damage and get out of there.
I'm loading an Echo 1. I want to drag these fighters over a grouping.
Aye.
I'm not sure what Saber's
I'm ready.
doing.
Movement. Sorry. Maneuvering, please.
Weapons.
Over.
Weapons. How many torps do we have?
Oh,
Plenty.
bad place. Bad place. Bad
Very
place.
bad place. Get us through.
Running through.
Would it make sense to unload all our torps on one of the command ships before we dock up?
Probably.
Horizon and Saber, this is Viper. We're moving in
Loading
with
Echo
heavy
2.
ordnance. Order is Lambda heavy.
Huh! Do you want to go and dock up quickly?
Yeah.
We could do that. I mean, if I were at the helm, I would obviously be immediately swinging through the enemy fleet to drop an Echo 2 before anyone got any lambdas off, but that's just me.
Can I offer an odd idea? Those command ships. As long as the other ships are keeping them distracted, we can fly in, unload all our homing, and then fly back, and just keep doing that.
To be fair, unloading all of our homing would only do about 200 damage.
Well,
Sit rep, please.
I mean, it's better than what we're doing. It's better. I mean,
We are
that's
fully
solid.
topped, well, except for whatever's in the magazine, except that we only have 1 nuke.
Yeah, what you see
Okay.
is what you got. Single
Okay,
nuke.
let's load the
Station
nuke then.
says it has 1 nuke and 4 mines.
Let's load the nuke. Let's get back in there and drop it.
Loading up fruit salad, looking for target of opportunity.
Need to help Lancer?
Not
there's a
until
big
she
fleet.
says. I reckon Jamelin Chars will be good.
Okay.
Are you just going to fire a nuke or anything else?
I'll decide that when I see targets. I will
Okay.
lead EMP if it's appropriate. We just picked up a cloud of drones.
Scrape them off on one of those rocks. Assuming Saber doesn't scrape off our...
All of these targets are way too spread out to do any kind of lambda. This is wrong tactically.
No,
keep
we need
keep
to
moving.
We need to do something like a circle maneuver to get them to bunch up.
The problem is some of them are tangoed on Viper, some of them are tangoed on Saber, so they're going to split in half.
Yep. I recommend
Viper Horizon,
Omega
come in.
1.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Is it worth just one ship taking Tango and grouping all these hostiles up?
We can try that.
Agoon, can you get scans on those ships, please, in Charlie 3?
Oh, of course.
And in
I know
Charlie
Wicked.
5, please.
Yep, I'm seeing.
And we've also got a loner, probably a Scaran, coming in Delta 4.
Deep unbridled joy.
Go ahead and give me a title I can drop a taunt.
These are enforcers by the Scarens. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
No tractor, no?
I do not care to check.
Executor does
Stealth helper,
not.
drone. I'm not seeing anything yet.
Captain, I'm seeing a Kralian dreadnought that's actually faster than fighters.
I can confirm.
Weird, unexplainable things coming
Just
from.
pull it away and let's
from
deal
Paul?
with that separately quickly. Delta 2 or Delta 3.
I knew they were capable of that.
Right about?
About.
You see nothing. See nothing. Where did it go?
Dead ahead.
There it is.
Right in front of us.
Damn, that thing's fast.
You might have to go reverse.
First.
Oh,
Under displacements, under armaments, it literally just says the most dangerous Korean ship.
be careful because we've got a command ship there to our left as well.
Beams and impulse.
You need a rock.
on that dreadnought.
Well, we've got a couple of rocks here for you.
Sent Hail Mary shock. I couldn't see the target anymore.
It's gonna fizzle. Target's is a 1 and 1. You still have a target lock on it.
I don't have any homings. I'm still loaded with heavies. But this is a good target. That's a lot of big stuff behind us.
Yep.
It is.
Just need to get
Fire whatever
away
you've
from
got.
the rocks now.
Can't see.
I mean, we do seem to have the attention of 3 command vessels. Nice.
Well,
Nice.
4-1 seems to be zeroing in on the station.
New ships inbound. Drone cruiser.
Draco, what's energy status?
68%. Sorry, 65%.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
I'm just loading continuous Omega 1, picking off targets that I can spot.
Fine.
More drone cruisers. There's more ships also, but I can't scan.
Hands up anyone that thinks this is one of those simulations where it gets harder and harder until there's nothing you can do.
The point of the simulation, I'm pretty sure, is for us to die. And Halt's gonna be very upset when we win.
Every single whole simulation is that. Rikados, what's the station got for us to go and pick up anything? Probably nothing by now.
They just built a mine.
Yeah, 4 mines, 11 EMPs, 1 nuke.
We still have
Should
3
we-
mines.
Okay, well, why don't we use those and then go back and grab some more? Would that be worthwhile?
Agreed. Loading Echo 3.
Actually, are you sure that's what their most recent is?
Still loading. Echo 3 is ready. Find me a nice cluster.
Okay.
Looks like they've got 2 mines, 7 EMPs, and nothing else.
No nuke, no?
No nuke, no mines, is what I'm hearing.
Lancer is about to dock up with the station, so we'll expect a lot to go missing.
Yeah, looks like I was out of date. Mine, 7 EMPs.
Are we tractored? Okay.
No. But this is as good a grouping as you're going to get right now.
Go ahead and let him kiss aft, peek aft.
Aft.
Okay.
They've also got 3 replacement fighters if I trash Thesis.
Hull's trying to crash the server with all the drones.
No, we've seen so many more drones than this. So many more drones.
I know, but he literally just threw like 8, I think it was like 8 ships at us,
They're down.
all more drone cruisers.
We need to change our strategy. big time.
Okay, cup anyway. Let's get set. Let's get what we
Does
can.
anyone know where Hall lives? Or is that a bad strategy? We should warn of heavies because Saber's right in the thick of it.
That's a shock. Unfortunately, Saber has now resulted in the shock going to fizzle on its aft strike.
Are you having fun, Theseus?
The idea is next time we restock, we can get a heavy fighter.
I'm going to hang on to this mine for a better target.
Fine.
Are you gonna blow up Theseus just so you can get another ship?
Maybe. It's time we made this dreadnought go away.
Yep.
Manual.
There it is.
Are you going to let it overtake and then P-shock it in the rear?
It's certainly something I can do.
We call it strategic suicide.
Apparently it fizzled.
And there's a Scray in there
Thunder.
with anti-torp.
Oh, that would be why.
Yes.
Got peak beams. Energy's at 19%.
Okay, let's go dock after this, please.
Target destroyed. Any shields or torp on
wait.
that? Run the tubes.
Shields are at 10.
Talk to me, science. Any shields or torp on that? Anti-torp. Can I 1-in-1 that? It's gone.
1-in-1 it.
It's gone.
Alright.
Is it going to wake or is it going to go to
Is
sleep?
a 1+1? We're going to dock. I like the random drone coming towards the station.
I should try something. Viper, this is Horizon. Come in.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Viper, what are your orders?
Horizon, this is Saber.
Station gave us 1 mine. We
Did you
have...
say Horizon, this is Saber?
Yes, he did.
Viper, this is Horizon. What are your orders?
Horizon, repeat last.
What are your orders, sir?
Form a battle group with Saber.
Roger that. Form up with Saber.
Let's pick off this
do we
drone
want
first,
to
yeah.
take care of this drone.
Yeah, it might as well. What ordnance have we got before I report into Saber?
We have 3 mines total, no nukes. Extremely low on shocks, we have 2.
Well,
Plenty
okay.
EMPs.
Okay.
Can't shoot this if we're docked.
Yeah, I know. Just being lazy.
Mr. Akados, could you check the comms console for any messages, please? Saber, this is Horizon. We've been ordered to form a battle group with you. What are your orders?
5-6 seems to have been taunted.
Looks like we have opportunity to beam several ships from the rear.
We're currently weakened most of the shields, so we'll take Tango and let you go to work.
Recommend we ignore this command ship and go to the others. Oh, they're just running
Is it
proximity.
actually it's best that we take Tango and they go to work because we have weak
Yes,
beams,
it
is
is.
that right?
That is
They
true.
love command ships.
Actually, that's kind of not true, but too late.
Okay, get out of there, let them take Tango and let's do that.
I already took Tango with a torpedo. Now, did I get everything with that one torpedo? That's another question.
No, you did not. Saber, this is Horizon. We appear to have Tango. Why don't you go to work instead?
What are these
Acknowledge
scars ahead?
Horizon, we are on it.
Yep, I've got view on secondary screen.
I have a 1-in-1 for this. Just need him to turn right.
Mr. Akados, the captain, the XO rather, of Lance was suggesting that his comms officer is trying to communicate with you. Could you just double check, please?
Alright.
You're gonna have to go and help Saber, I think.
They wouldn't be there if they weren't comfortable. It's only 2 ships.
As you wish.
Yeah, I'm not seeing comms messages from friendly
Loading
ships.
EMP for this cluster.
Roger
Might
that.
be unnecessary. I can't really see through the arcs. Alright, EMP contact. The only thing I really have to throw at this thing is an Echo 3. Till then I'm just lobbing homings.
I mean, just throw anything you got at this point, I think, including the kitchen sink.
Rolling with the instinct.
They have one more mine and P-Shock at the station.
We can't carry the mine, but we could do an Echo 3 and grab the mine.
You might as well echo them, yeah, sure.
Rear
Loading
shields are
for
down.
Echo 3. We should take
Rear
this
shields
as
are
a proper bombing
Please
pass.
get out of the way.
Wait.
What, going through,
Echo
you
3
mean?
is ready. Yeah, we should fly over.
Okay, Helm, let's
Okay.
take us through them. Echo 3, please.
The 3 run.
Front shield is strengthened.
Drop, drop, drop.
All mines are away.
Nice.
Thing
That's
to
something.
Dockwood Station.
Yeah, go for it.
Mind the drones.
Saber Horizon, we're just going to go up. That's an interesting name for a shuttle. Something's gone wrong there, hasn't it?
We lost Theseus. It got replaced.
That kind of the point.
Was kind of the point.
Full on homings, waiting for energy. We have had one mine replenished. EMP is back to full.
Now have 2 P-Shocks.
Why is Saber not gauging them? From the rear, like I would have expected.
We full up on torpedoes too?
Yes, that was the first thing I mentioned.
I missed it. Alright, then we should be ready to go.
Okay,
And we're getting more.
presumably we have... Okay, well, engage, pick a target.
Let's go get
Okay.
those commands taken care of. They're really our
Yeah.
main issue.
The Torgoth at the back has the weakest shields.
Another Scarin.
And Ewan, can you scan Charlie 2, please?
I can't
Okay.
scan anything.
Sorry, I do apologise. Agum, can you scan in Charlie 2, please?
Yeah. What was that?
Charlie 2, we've got a new fleet. Time to scan.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to sneak out for copy at some time. I was not expecting this level of abuse, but I didn't realize Hall was here.
Run the tubes. I'm just gonna pump homings out.
Okay. Dudes are running.
As expected, I think they're all drone cruisers. I think he got annoyed with us, launching things, and so he's throwing things at us in return.
Loading last spread of homings.
Oh god, the Comanche, they're still here.
Energy
One's
status.
down.
Oh, energy's great. 88.
Now homing dry.
Convert energy into 4 torpedoes, please. So the other way around to normal.
4 torpedoes manufactured.
And then do with them as you will.
Front shields on
Got it.
an F-54 are at 50. I think that's 3 and an EMP. Sorry, 3 and a P shot.
All ships, can someone please
Loading the
enlighten me
shot.
as to what con DJD-0 is?
Peek the tubes, peek F shield.
BCAF shield.
Need tubes too.
Can someone respond
Tubes
and
too.
tell him that the DJ is dropping a beat?
Okay, let's not swerve too much. That chuck should hit if as long as the target doesn't swerve.
Bloody scrains.
Boom shakalaka.
There you go.
Nice.
I didn't hear it, but I saw it. It's gone.
Good, good. The scarring on our tail's the
Okay,
problem.
The last command ship that I see has rear shields at 516. And growing.
So who
I'm
got
always-
one of those drones to do a Mo Allard?
What?
So one of the drones that's in there is moving sideways, which
Oh.
was something that Allard liked to do.
I would like to do all kinds of things.
Well, yes.
Can we request help with this giant fleet in our face?
Stricados, yet again I'm being prodded to see if you've had anything on the comms screen from friendlies.
I do not see anything from friendlies other than fuel collectors on Viper and the Marine Commander.
So nothing.
Confirmed. No messages from Viper or anyone else.
Rear
Confirmed.
shields on the cruiser are down. All shields on cruiser are down. Maneuver, warp are down.
We're down to 30% energy, no homings.
Have fun with those drones, Saber.
Okay, let's try and the cruiser and then get out of there.
Yep, on it.
Manual.
Beams or peak.
Peak rear shields. Normalize.
Cruiser's down.
Okay, get out of there. Dock up if needs be.
Yeah, we're going to want to dock.
We are.
They have no ordnance to speak of. 2 EMPs. But we did
Homings
get a
will do.
superiority fighter. That's
So
not
you're
just
saying we
any
got
old
more
thing.
homings.
Alright, Arcados.
Okay, let's deal with the Kralians that are with Saber's group, and then we can both hopefully deal with that command ship.
Horizon, this is Viper. We're going to form a battle group. Order will be Charlie.
Charlie I.
Is there any reason why we should check on Lancer who's chilling with a small fleet, or let them do their thing?
No, so Lancer was neck birds at keeping things tied up until someone else could come and deal with them. It's a really interesting thing, though, actually. Can be a bit boring at times, but it's good.
If we hold back, we will still be on the rear shields for the command ship.
It's a good call.
Yeah, why not go for it?
No, we proximated.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go and hit the command ship, please, while Viper has Tango.
Split.
Rear shield is at 467.
Give me beams
Yeah.
and tubes.
Front shields are falling on the command ship. 211, 160. Front shields are down on the command ship.
Changing target.
Systems are falling. Command
Good
ship
job.
Destroyed. Well done, Jim.
Go and finish those Sabers, then,
Since
please.
surrenders.
Oh, wow. What?
I'm
Oh, it's because we
pretty-
defeated the command ship, I suppose.
Likely.
Yeah, I think Hall
That-
is ready.
It's been
for
an
the
hour-long
combat.
sim.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has been. Okay, that'd be why.
So now I'm just going to pad our torpedo launched numbers.
All ships return to CP-27 X-ray for debriefing.
Lancer's got to
Dock
take
up,
out one
please.
more ship.
Hi. Go.
Empty all the tubes. If we stop running into our own munitions.
No, Saber shot us.
Oh, was that Saber?
That was Saber.
Did they actually shoot us?
Yes,
Yep.
they did, and I returned fire.
Let's tag one of them.
Fire! Exclamation point! Fire! Exclamation point! Fire! Exclamation point! I look forward to hearing from you.
204th torpedoes shot, and nearly 2,000 beams fired.
I need to know what that would be.
My padding got us over 200.
Yes, your padding did.
Over 200!
So I have a message on my screen at the bottom from Lance saying, "We repeat, we have demanded your surrender and you've refused. You've seen other ships destroyed, something is hidden under the ready to play button."
In nuclear fire, surrender now or suffer the same fate.
I wonder if that was from them then. Okay, so really quickly, thanks for that. That was very relaxing actually, as you guys just, do your thing. I did wonder if Agum had gone to sleep a couple of times in that, but towards the end you were doing a cracking job of reading out the appropriate bits and pieces, so thank you. And Ricados, I'm really sorry because it must be really boring being comms and shuttle and something like that. So I don't, I get why you're taking the shuttle out. You might as well, right?
Still there?
Was I being addressed? My attention wandered.
Oh, no, sorry. I just in
Ricados.
general, I said it was a great job for everyone just doing their thing. I see what you mean about sitting back. I mentioned that Agum seemed to go to sleep towards the start, but then later on he picked up the role of science manfully, and I was just saying, I was apologising to Ricados for the fact that it must have been very dull.
Fail. Probably.
Draco?
Yes,
Anything?
sir.
Anything you want to add?
No, I think that the only thing I noticed was that Ricados, I don't know if you can hear me, but you jumped out in the fighter without first mentioning it. So probably a good idea to say something.
Just in case you find yourself out in the field amongst 30 drones.
Oh, his comms have gone down. Okay, cool.
Right.
It's quite nice to have all the ordnance, though, I must say.
It is.
When Hall isn't fucking with us, this is a very fun show.
As officially the weapons officer for Viper, although I don't do it very much, I wouldn't mind a play at that. But yes, awesome. Thank you very much.
Okay, looks like Starry tried to contact me through TeamSpeak text whether we had destroyed the boy.
Oh, right, okay.
I didn't see any such text.
Yeah, it was
From
direct to
TeamSpeak?
me through
Oh.
TeamSpeak while the sim was up.
TeamSpeak. That's useless. Are we getting a break?
I haven't been told yet. I think everyone's, deep in conversation.
I need to grab laundry, so I'm gonna take 5. Whether you allow me to.
Give me a second. I'll find out.
TSN Viper to all ships. When you are finished with your debriefing, move into the mission briefing room.
Right
Mission
into mission
briefing room.
briefing. Dang.
So I guess we're going straight into the next thing.
All right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes anyways, so try to
Yeah,
stop
I'm
me.
gonna
Okay, well
need
maybe
to
just
advance-
stick yourself
I
in
need-
the head, then oh, he's gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna also step away. I'll be listening, but I might lose since I'm gonna be out of range.
That's cool.
Right. I'm moving to mission briefing though.
That's okay. I turned off the onboard ship recorders. Of course, it is on your Twitch channel, so hey.
Yep. I don't think there was anyone around to clip it though, so we're okay.
Somebody will be searching on YouTube for executive officer goes mad with power. Yep, there it is. Okay.
So how many others noticed that the Skarans have found a way to obscure their special systems from scans?
Eh?
Early on, when Horizon was tangling with 6, 7 Skaran warships, seemed like they all had jump engines. And yet not a jump engine special to be had among the group.
Well, you know, you can do all sorts of things with Game Master permission.
Or rather, mwahaha.
Mr. D.O. I think that's play.
Just got word on back channels. Everyone stand down to the galley for a 10-minute break.
That was my question.
Copy that. Tally ho.
Yeah. Ships randomly jumping around did give a good challenge for Helm. Get Helm for weapons.
So is anybody going to watch the Space Quest documentary?
I do not know anything about it.
It's called Never Give Up, Never Surrender.
Oh, Galaxy Quest.
That's what I meant.
He said Space Quest, I'm thinking, huh?
I did not know that was a thing. I could look that up. Is it free?
No, it's they're doing it on. It's just like the DS9 documentary, where they put it in theater and then months later the DVD comes out.
In that case, I will probably not bother.
Did any weapons officer have the chance to try that modified file?
I did use it.
What's that called?
The gun camera mask.
I was using it. I didn't actually... I kind of tunnel visioned in on, the nodes, and I don't pay attention to anything else when I'm in manual beams.
Where was his file?
He posted it on R&D or something.
Mess hall, it's actually been pinned. Yeah, I did the same exact thing. I tunnel visioned in so hard that I didn't even look at my own modification.
Tut, tut, tut.
It was... let's just say we didn't have a lot of spare cognitive cycles.
someone say they saw a Krellian dreadnought with specials?
I saw a Kralian dreadnought that was faster than an Arvonian fighter, and it chased us around for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, they put Red Bull in the engine.
I thought that was a fighter with an awesome motor. It acted like a fighter with an awesome motor and guns.
Because Hall was commenting on my speculation that a dreadnought might be able to fit a warp drive.
Kralians with warp would pose a significant threat.
Yeah, I think the problem is they can't afford to buy that many warp cores from the Scarans to outfit their fleet.
If they did, we'd all have to switch to jump drives to keep our mobility advantage.
That's why they keep coming into our sectors to collect rent.
I also don't think there's enough coolant in the galaxy to outfit a Kralian fleet.
Oh,
Well,
don't
even
worry
if
about the
it's not-
coolant. That's what damn concretes are for.
Well, even if there's only a peppering of their ships equipped with warp drives, that means we have to scan every Kralian to figure out which ones have warp.
Oh, I think they'll make themselves obvious pretty quick.
Well, by the
Yeah.
time we finish doing that, they can then trip them and push in on objectives. But keeping tabs on even 5 of them in large fleets might be difficult until they've gotten far enough away.
Yeah, maybe probes will be a little more commonly used.
Probes move too slow.
To speed up the initial scanning.
Can do fast flybys faster than we can probe.
Probes give you a double scan if they're close enough.
Oh, do they?
They do, and it doubles your area of search if you can launch a probe and then do proximity scans. But you aim them in different directions.
Guess what we're gonna do first thing next mission?
Omega 3.
Lancer can't Omega 3 at all.
Can't even.
Gonna do an EMP on a, we can do an EMP on a mine.
That's more like an enhanced Echo 1.
I think the actual terminology in use is Kilo Echo 1.
I was going to say the same.
Kilo means EMP or continue.
Kilo indicates to lead with an EMP, yeah.
Ah.
What's the plan?
We're on break for another 1 to 2 minutes.
We all move to the break.
Alright, all officers report to mission briefing room. Fleet captain on deck.
Lieutenant. Just need Lieutenant Commander Hall. Commander,
I can have
have you
security.
received the advanced briefing for Intel?
Yes, sir.
Alright. As you're aware, I was unable to attend the beginning of the shift due to the fact that I was in meetings with TSN Command. You also know that we are being reassigned to the lower arcs and the Ashir system. The reason for this is because the TSN fear that stability in the area might start to deteriorate with the recent news that was received from the Krellian High Command. It was revealed this morning that the head of the Krellian Order has died. That means that they are currently leaderless until they have appointed the new head of their Krellian church. There are a number of systems along the lower arc borders which have dealings with both the USFP and the hegemony within the area. those neutral systems have often acted as a buffer. TSN Command are concerned that the change in leadership may cause some instabilities in the area, so they're redeploying several different assets into the area to ensure that security is maintained. That is why we are moving into the lower arcs. Commander Vaj, is there anything in addition that you want to add?
That mostly covers it pretty dang well.
As you
I do have a map of the Ashia system. One moment. Go ahead, Captain, while I find that.
Alright. As you're aware, there were ongoing negotiations with the hegemony, and ceasefires were in place. Those negotiations have come to a halt for the time being, whilst a new Corellian leader is selected. Hopefully we are going to get the more conservative elements of the Corellians in, because they were the ones pushing for peace, and it was in fact the last High Cleric who was particularly instrumental in pushing for peace between the USFP and the hegemony forces. You know, there were some more hardline elements that were not happy with that situation. So should their leaders come into higher positions, it will mean that it's going to cause significant concern for the USFP and for the TSN. Manavaj, do you have a briefing on our redeployment orders and mission?
Yes, sir. We will be moving to the Ashia systems, as has been mentioned. While we are on the way, we will be investigating some reports of a pirate installation in Waypoint 89 that is en route. And then we will continue on our way to the Ashia system, where there have been some fairly significant pirate operations lately, so we'll be dealing with that as well. And then we will meet up with some more local members of the Office of Naval Intelligence and figure out a more distinctive plan.
Captain Matsium was sent ahead of our forces to prepare things, so he should have everything set. He's been coordinating with the local intelligence officers there. It's unlikely that we'll see him back with our division for some time, as he's going to be acting as a vital link between us and the intelligence services within the Ashia system for the foreseeable future. There have been one or two reassignments to executive officers as a result as well, so the senior officers involved have been informed. Commander Nemad will be taking executive officer role on the TSN Sabre now that he's returned to us, and Lieutenant Commander Ziff will be taking the executive officer position on TSN Viper. I am also allowed to officially announce Commander Vaj will be taking the captaincy of the TSN Viper.
Woot.
Somehow I was expecting to wait for it.
Congratulations, both of you. All three of you, really.
Just a second.
Here we go.
Wait for it.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Yeah!
Yeah!
You should come back as a cadet.
Alright, duty officer, we're going to get everybody onto ship.
I think we do have a couple of other items to attend to real quick.
Oh?
May the layers of bureaucratic nonsense bury our foes.
Let's see here who we have. Yes. Cadet Marinid, I believe. I suppose Armand, this is kind of your shindig, isn't it?
Slightly, yes. So it's I actually
on toes. Yeah, he gets a command of a ship and he starts getting.
No. Thank you for bringing this up. I've got two announcements. First off, we have both Cadet Marinid. You have passed your ensign exam with a silver pin, and also Cadet Blurry. I was finally able to find your paperwork in the mound of stuff that's being pushed around. You have also passed, well, months ago, passed your exam with a silver pin as well. So I'm happy to give both of you the new rank of acting ensign.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
For real this time.
Wait for it.
Wait, there's two of them.
Wait for it.
Oh, the wait's coming.
Waiting for the other one.
Hold it up to medbay.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Dylan. And why can't I mass select people in this thing?
Am I the only person who likes to say really obscene things when everyone cheers?
Alright.
Is there one more?
What?
Is there more?
I don't think Hulk could take anymore.
Alright, we have our deployment orders, so we're gonna make way. Is it on command and control for this one? Anyone?
Sorry, didn't quite understand what you said.
Who is on command and control?
Mr. Hall.
Why did it just suddenly get quiet in here?
Okay,
You said your
let's
name.
get officers to ships. Lieutenant Commander Hall, if you report to command and control deck.
Fleet Captain, with a few late arrivals, we have enough people for 5 ships.
Okay, senior officers meet me in command and control to decide on who to command TSN Stock. We'll take out that light cruiser because we know that it is more capable at the moment than the TSN Hunter. Duty officer, get everybody assigned.
Aye, sir. All officers return to ships. Some reassign.
There y'all are.
Where's our captain?
Deciding with the rest of the group who's going to be in charge.
Alright, I'm gonna take Ricados. Please go to the Stalker.
Good.
Alright, Gun, would you also take Calm Shoe?
Acknowledged. Server is down.
Of course it is.
That took way too damn long. Hey!
Armand!
Sorry for my lateness.
It's alright. Ziff was very amenable to all of our micromanaging of his captaincy.
Well, that's what happens when you become a captain of a ship and crew that you're not familiar with. In fact, I think that's how it was when I first joined the ship.
And it's never changed since.
I just roll with it at this point. Wait, is anyone else having trouble getting into CC3?
Yeah, it's down.
I'm gonna make sure people know.
Make sure my whisper lists include 7.
So what did I miss aside from 4 command ships?
Jumping command ships.
It wasn't the command ships that jumped, it was the Scarons.
Well, everything
Fun.
was jumping. Pretty much.
Servers back up.
Yep.
Warships reporting once your crews are standing ready.
Right, so Draco, you're staying as XO. Looks like everyone actually gets to be on their primaries for once. Let's get a ship shape.
Alright, Helm.
Oh, I'm ready, standing by.
Weapons.
Reconnecting to server.
Nearing standing by. SciComm Shu.
Yeah, I'm technically doing something.
Technically doing something. Well, I have backup on both, just in case.
I appreciate it.
Ship is yours.
Copy that. Horizon, we're bringing the noise. I mean,
Somebody's bringing
this,
the noise.
Well, we have to make this new sector fear us a bit, right?
And our coming shall be heralded by the clanking of dishes.
Well, it is noise, I have to say.
So I've got secondary on SciComms as well. Agum, let us know if you need to step away. We'll be able to slip in pretty easily.
The other thing that might not have been mentioned to you is the Kralian dreadnought that wanted to be a fighter.
Oh, yeah. That thing booked. Actually, it's faster than the fighters.
Oh god.
Yeah, this thing had warp 2, I think.
1.5.
Were it not for the cloud of drones on its tail, we would have turned about and turned it to space dust, but drones.
But here's something you don't know. My ship is dragging mines.
Indeed.
Oh, thank god, I've got stalkers set up on Whisperless already.
Yeah, me too.
Also, just from talking in the SO room, looks like Ziff actually enjoyed captaining Horizon, so good job, everybody.
Six supposed to be. Oh. How did that happen?
Not come. Sorry, I remember. What ship type should we be?
The Stalker should be a Artemis class light cruiser.
Oh, it is Artemis. Okay, thank you.
Vanilla.
What?
What?
I guess no, it's
Side comms.
yeah, pretty much. And until I hear differently, I'll just take over SciComms.
No,
That's
I'm
probably-
here. I'm
You are?
on SciComms. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Let us know, and I'll just jump in. But sorry to hear you're having those problems. Just found out that the member of a band that I really liked that left years ago became a solo act, and his stuff is very, very good.
That's not where I saw that going. I was very much expecting that. Generally, that yeah.
Oh, it's Muga. Let's be very clear here. I like ska bands, so they're a bit less hardcore than normal musicians.
No, my mom really liked what was some like light rock band, but they broke up a million years ago. He was doing like a solo and duo act and ended up committing suicide. But not what you'd expect from the music or anything. Just musicians being musicians. They seem to like to die for some reason.
Engineering's
Honestly,
online.
the metal ones seem to last the longest. It's like all the drugs are somehow keeping them functional.
Oh, on. I'm going to go give Stalker some love.
Are you gonna boop?
Snuggle.
Alright, I'm finally in.
Alright, stand by for reset.
Current target has 20 front shields, 15 rear shields.
Helm, form up on Saber when they start moving.
Wait, are there?
Formed on Saber, ready for movement.
Am I reading 5 ships?
Yes,
Yep.
you are.
Yes, you are.
Alright, so we are in Arita's Sector 3. Lower left of 4.
Thank you.
Someday I'm going to make Yui not stream so I'm not at the bottom of the list. We share a level and I'm still at the bottom.
To be fair, you could always put 3 asterisks in front of your name just to really confuse people.
That would.
I think a simple space would suffice.
Potentially, yeah.
Fleet captains of all ships form up on TSN Saber.
Putting a space in front of your name results in an error.
Worth a shot.
We just did a shuffle.
Yep. Ooh, say information if you can. This looks pretty.
It does.
Boost impulse by a small amount, please.
Impulse?
Yeah, small amount. Nope.
Nope, we're taking off.
We're taking off.
Viper, Lancer, you ruined it!
There we go. 1 asterisk goes in front of 2 asterisks.
I love when we used to do this as a normal thing.
I mean, flying information is still what we're supposed to do. It's just...
We don't. Because we never get the order to do it.
Also, when you like kneecap half the ships and then you load the other half of the ships with like rocket fuel, it's a little hard to do this.
Load the spaceship with the rocket fuel.
Oh, I thought we were using biodiesel. There goes Lancer.
Yeah, like normal. They probably got a scouting job.
Perhaps. Or they just decided to go.
They decided they've had enough of this.
I'm gonna use. Damn. Never mind.
Boosting sensors.
Thank you. I was about to step away in life. That's a ship. Actually, no, that might just be a buoy.
That's a buoy.
Hinamani,
Viper Horizon.
You say Viper? Go ahead, Saber.
All ships fire at will, fire at will.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Load up a mine. Let's scrape those fighters.
Aye.
Looks like
Viper,
Viper.
this is Horizon. We're gonna grab those fighters.
Maybe.
Acknowledge Horizon.
Right. See if you can pull them away, Helm.
Yep.
Right. Keep them right behind.
Horizon Viper, you're in a battle group.
Good.
Very
drop.
nice.
Very nice.
Thank you, Yuri.
Alright.
You have battle complete.
Right. Swing us back around Delta 2. Viper, order Charlie. Repeat, order Charlie. Viper has command.
Can I get a bunch of sensors?
Hang on.
Thank you.
Sensors.
More pirates inbound.
Alright, let's finish this stuff off and then we'll move forward.
There's another one in. There he is. People coming from the Galactic North and Galactic Southeast.
Viper, this is Horizon. Looks like you have command.
Acknowledge Horizon.
Right, form up on Viper.
Whoever is using my science screen, release that. Oh,
That might be me.
Horizon orders Charlie.
Charlie I, Viper. Alright, attack Kilo 03, Delta 2.
The last Horizon's gonna be Theta.
No one tell Saber that I
Viper's
was using their science screen.
Theta I. I never remember
Theta?
which one. I don't remember.
Engage fighters and drones.
Gotcha.
Yeah, don't tell Saber I was using their science screen.
Get another mine.
I have it ready, I'm just waiting for a shot.
Copy.
I
Come
could
270.
roll these guys up a bit tighter, and we could get them all in one spot. Fell swoop.
270, Helm.
It's disregard,
Right,
disregard.
That's a pretty good drop, though.
That is a pretty good drop, but they're too slow. Could be worse.
Right, flip us
Really?
around, Delta 3.
Apparently,
Delta 3.
Brigantines 1 and 1.
Oh, I started loading a full spread. I thought its shields would be stronger. Give me full beams and full tubes.
Beams and tubes.
Marauder class.
Okay, stand on beams, tubes.
Alright, move in
Bedford base.
on Viper, Delta 2.
Here's Charlie Horizon.
Charlie I, Viper.
Do you guys see that?
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Yes,
a
we
lot
popped
more
it,
stuff.
We popped it. Well done.
Moving to FCS speed.
Stay on Viper.
Alright.
Good call with the FCS, though. Every chance you get. Alright, keep Delta 2. Moving on Lima 6-6. Let Viper take lead.
Holding fire.
Okay, fire. Someone fire something.
Going down.
All my stations were for Saber. That's fun. How did that happen?
Die.
Right, next target,
Delta
Lima
3 Mark 9.
3-2.
That might be
2 and 1.
I'm 'em,
Let's take
close for
Matt.
homings. Dive so
Delta
I can take
2.
his weapons.
Frequency echo.
Front shield at 24, 13, 2. Front shield down.
Draco, let's try and let Muga do his job.
Very well.
Target destroyed.
Keep
Horizon,
on
what's the
Viper.
status?
9, coming in.
Status green, I assume?
Energy 400, otherwise we're green.
I'm gonna
Viper,
start
we are
preloading.
status green.
I start preloading
Roger
the mega
that.
ones.
Orders Lambda.
Lambda.
What are our
Lambda I.
prospects for resupply on this?
None.
Currently,
none.
nothing.
Do we have an idea of generally?
Well, we
As
could
long
try
as
to
we are in
retake the
waypoint
station.
89, there are no
Not
bases.
really. Okay, Helm, let's see if we can form these guys up.
Our
Get-
best shot
Del-
is to take one of the bases.
The only thing we can do about bases is there are 2 asteroid bases. We can try to convert them, but
Horizon, switch over to Charlie.
Charlie, I. We're on you, Viper.
It's Delta 3.
Follow Viper.
Alright.
Delta 2.
Airmon, do you want to?
I can't safely get that target.
If before we before we scuttle these
We gotta dive.
pirate bases, if we can utilize them.
We'll see what we can do. I'm more concerned about taking
Okay,
out
its
all these
beams are out.
hostiles first.
Beams are not out, it's still hitting us.
Current target is
Captain's
down.
looking at something else.
And Viper, destroy the transport!
Keep Delta 2.
Current target.
Horizon, this is Viper. What's your energy set?
Front shield down.
Delta going evasive.
Taking heavy damage.
How's our what do you think? Energy or status red,
Energy
amber? Viper,
Taking
this
damage
is
to shields
Horizon.
and beams.
Yes.
Energy amber, we've taken
incoming.
damage.
That's the
Knowledge.
damage.
Can we take out that arrow?
Yeah.
Delta 3.
Front shields 14. Charlie.
It's too fast for torpedoes, I think.
Delta 2.
Alright, Delta 2.
Going
New
after his
target on the
maneuver.
horizon. Multiple new targets are showing up. They're all coming
Horizon,
from
we're moving
bases.
off to get some fuel collection.
Copy that, Viper. We'll keep them tied up.
We should be targeting the bases because they're pushing out more ships. A lot more ships.
Something just dropped in
that's
on
fair.
our butt.
Saber, this is the Horizon.
Go ahead.
My science officer's letting us know the bases are pushing out more ships, recommending we move our target to those.
Confirmed Horizon.
Good call, Muga.
Acknowledge. Horizon, we're being redeployed. Move into Delta 5, and engage Bravo 29.
There's also multiple ships.
Delta
that are
5,
coming out of
Viper.
Charlie 3. I'm not sure where they came from. Probably
Right,
backups.
move into Delta 5 Mark 6.
Delta 5 Mark 6,
That's a hell of a lot of shields.
Let's blow
Load-
some shit up.
Load EMP.
Delta 5 Mark 7 or Delta 5 Mark 6?
Delta 5 Mark 6. Load
5 Mark
mine
6.
too.
Is it just one fighter?
Yeah, good point. Helm, keep us orbiting that station.
Or maybe
Moving
not.
to Delta 5 Mark 7. Energy
Mark-
critical.
Yeah, energy is at 8%. We dropped a whole lot just now.
Wait, we just lost energy?
We went through 200 getting here, between the ship we engaged and whatnot.
Fair enough. How's our homing looking?
We've got a fair number, but we got several contacts closing. I'm purging a tube to get a mine ready.
Okay,
The
let's
shield
take
conquer
out
that
these
Avenger
fighters
wrong.
first. Helm, get them in a perfect position for a mine drop.
Aye.
Bear in mind, I'm still working on our shields. Energy
Copy.
is at 6%.
Convert homing torpedoes as necessary. Viper, this is
One
Horizon.
conversion.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We've got these fighters if you want to start on the base.
Roger that.
Alright, good angle.
Don't
We're
let
gonna
them
take
hit
it.
us, Helm.
We're gonna have to if we want to kill them all.
Copy. Yui, you got
Mine is
tactical.
away.
That'll
Well
do.
Good
done.
shot.
Energy at 6%.
We are now
All
mine
right.
dry.
I've got
Helm.
a brigantine in front of that's coming at us, but we have time.
Not worried about that. Helm, put us in battle range of that station. Put us in
Battle range,
FCS.
Bravo
We'll
2
start
Mark 9
Omega
FCS.
1.
Do we want to take care of that longbow coming at Viper? It's
Got a
1.1.
brigantine inbound.
Negative.
South.
Brigantine's been alerted. Viper's backing off because they think
Energy's
it's heavies.
at 4%.
Are we in FCS?
We are at FCS speed.
Got fighters coming in.
We have no mines for that.
Get us the energy as much as you can, then move out when they're just about to hit us.
Recommend load of mine?
Don't
We're out
have
of
Mine
mines.
dry.
Alright, let's keep these things away from Viper for now.
Okay.
Viper, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
We got fighters and we're out of mines.
Acknowledge Horizon. Hold up a mo and we'll be there to join you shortly.
Copy that. Helm, keep those fighters within Delta 5. Don't enter the nebula, though.
Aye.
Asteroid base is falling.
Delta 5, avoid nebula.
Base destroyed. Well done, Viper.
Right, let's keep out of range of their beams.
Could we ask Viper to help scrape it off? Ooh, that's a
I've got a better
minefield.
idea. Helm, let's scrape these guys off on the mines.
Yes, that does look interesting.
Drag them through that minefield if you can.
Oh, they're going away.
Don't get too
Yeah,
far
yeah.
away. They'll
Mines.
peel on Viper.
Worth a shot, Viper.
I think they realize that.
Horizon, we're dropping a mine here.
All those mines
Drag
are
them
gone.
through it.
Copy that.
We're being redeployed to destroy the other base.
Destroy?
Well, those
sad.
fighters just went bingo. We try and take this out with beams.
Beams won't cut it, but I'm gonna energy dump into it. What's coming back for Delta 2, Delta 3?
Yeah. Viper, we'll follow you. We're going to take care of this brigantine.
Need
Roger
tubes.
that.
Tubes.
This is command and control to TSN Horizon, TSN Viper.
Yes.
We were reading a large explosion near your current operational zone. Can you verify?
Enter FCS.
At FCS speed. Large explosion verified as local enemy station explosion.
Horizon,
What's our
can you
energy?
get a taunt on Kilo 30? We are
7%.
basically red on energy.
Copy that, Viper. Comms, you hear that?
I did not know. What was that?
Comms get a taunt on Kilo 30.
I think we already do, but okay.
Captain, we are homing dry. Mine dry, 20%.
Oh yeah, sorry, taunt secured on Kilo 30.
We just got them right as Viper dropped mine.
That's all fine. Keep us in FCS when this thing enters our,
Horizon, go ahead and go for the base. We're red for energy.
So are we.
Viper, this is Horizon. We're in the same state.
Acknowledge.
Alright, so wait for this thing to get near us. We'll go Delta
Run the
2 and
tubes.
use a P-Shock to finish it off.
On the tubes, I made a couple of topes. So we can maintain our FCS.
Copy.
Alpha Strike Ho!
Any chance we can get some Marines on that base to resupply?
That's a good point. Viper, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Care to try and capture that base for a little bit?
We'll have to see what CNC says about that.
Copy that.
Easiest is ready to launch. Oh wait, we engineers, right? Or no?
We'll want to put Marines on Theseus, but keep Theseus empty for now. We don't know if something else is going to come up.
I actually don't have access to that in comms.
And we need someone to cycle then.
It's dog feeding time. Any chance I could convert our current energy stock into torpedoes and disappear for 90
Acknowledged.
seconds?
Would a probe
Do
being
it.
fired near it be sufficient?
Weapons released.
I'm actually not... I'm on comms. I'm not seeing a reset option on here.
I've got it. It just showed up for me.
Perfect.
Somebody on another ship's
You
got to run it.
want me to load Marines?
Keep Theseus empty for now.
Yeah.
Energy's at 22%.
Oh, I mean, while we're stocking up, I might as well get out there.
Don't
Well-
have a place for you to go.
You could try to
Viper doing?
destroy Julie at 6-7.
Not sure.
Feeling ambitious.
That's way too far off.
Wait, and I don't think our shuttles don't really have weapons, do they?
They've
Very
got
strong.
low-powered beams.
We have little ticklers.
So we've got, what, 6 homing available?
9.
9? Okay, that's better.
Yep, and we're at 57% energy.
Copy.
FCS seems a lot slower today.
Is scanning boosted?
Yes.
Okay.
And thank you for the core recharge engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so this is Viper. What's your status now?
Uh-oh.
I return.
Viper, this is Horizon. Green on energy, amber on ordnance.
Big baddie.
Alright, let's move towards the base. In the meantime, we'll wait for CSC to analyze that data.
Copy that.
I can take weapons again.
Orders,
Relinquishing.
Charlie.
Charlie, aye. You got it,
Moving to assist Viper with Charlie.
So I take it we're not taking the station.
But apparently we're waiting on CIC.
Okay.
Yeah, move in Delta 2.
Delta 2 on with
Alright, so
Viper.
this is Viper.
Go ahead, Viper.
CSC is reporting that it is very unlikely that we would succeed in such an assault.
Worth a shot.
Agreed.
Excellent.
Alright, get ready to boost maneuver and flip around to take these pirates, but don't do it yet.
Rest in peace.
Ready?
This is
Flip us, Delta 3.
target destroyed.
I just reversed through them.
That worked.
It got us what we wanted.
Current target front shields out. Beams impulse down. Warp down. Systems are falling.
Alright, swap to Delta 2.
That's not ours. Target destroyed. New
Alright,
target
stay
inbound.
on Viper, wait for it to come to us.
Front 18, rear 10. Waiting on secondary scan. Watch out for the mine. Front. Oh, target destroyed.
That's interesting. The base didn't have.
Viper, clear area. Clear area. Oh,
Whoa.
Viper's gone.
Get out, get out, get out!
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
We should have predicted that.
Mm-hmm.
There was every reason to predict that.
Yeah.
Viper got hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Horizon report.
Alright, keep evasive of these ships. Saber, this is Horizon. The base exploded. Viper was caught in its blast. Alright, Helm, see if you can round these guys up. Load up an Omega 3.
Theseus is ready for a rescue mission.
We're gonna stay close to find life pods.
Can we ask?
Loading Omega
Can
3.
we reach out to CIC? I see. Oh.
There it is.
Their ship is offline.
I have the Omega-3. Where are we dropping it?
Bad grouping.
Agreed.
I think I'm detecting what's left of.
We do not want to be here. We'll get shredded.
Yep. Keep us evasive.
There's your grouping.
We just need a good shot, like right now.
Yep. Oh, bye-bye.
Nice.
Captain, I found.
Good
I
shot.
have scans of what I believe to be the remnants of the Viper. There are no life signs, however, aboard the Viper.
Take us nearby. Put us in fuel collectors.
At FCS, we are next to the wreck.
I'm not sure whether the appropriate method would be for engineers or medics.
We're just I'm waiting to hear from command. See what happens. Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon, go ahead.
We're posting up near
The wreckage.
Viper's last signs. Waiting to hear if we can do anything.
Horizon, see if the ship's destroyed or whether it's actually recoverable. See what state the crew's in.
Copy that, Saber. CIC,
so-
this is TSN Horizon.
Look at the main screen,
Horizon,
by
this
the
is
way.
CIC. Go ahead.
We're doing some deep scans on the last signs of TSN Viper, seeing what we can do for it.
CIC to Horizon. It looks like they just managed to crash start their transponder, but they are going to be in a hell of a mess. Nonetheless, they're probably going to need additional repair supplies transferred before they can get moving again.
What do they need?
Copy that command. We'll get in command with Viper.
They're lucky they were closer to the edge of that fusion explosion than on top of it.
Yep.
Agreed. Viper, this is Horizon.
Horizon, this is Viper. Go ahead.
What can we send over to
you've
help?
managed to re-establish contact with Viper.
Saber, that's correct.
%80 roll if you're already doing it.
We are pretty severely damaged. We could use some damcons. Because most of ours are, casualties.
Copy that, Viper. We'll get in touch with CIC. Get those sent over.
I need a cycle again. I accidentally logged on my comm cycle on my comm screen. There we go.
There it is.
Right, what's that rendezvous point?
Engineering drop.
Alright. Muga, get some
control
engineering
to
teams on
TSN
board
Horizon.
Theseus. Send it over. Go ahead, command.
Positional telemetry is locked in. You are now authorized to deploy your shuttle to deliver repair supplies for Viper.
Copy that. Thank you, command.
Loaded. Permission to launch.
Launch granted.
What's the boost again? Insert.
By default, yes.
Good drop.
Well, that was eventful.
Anything else you can load up? Yeah, I mean it was a clear shot right across. I could have been AFK and done that.
No, I mean the mission in general, smartass.
Oh. I appreciate the compliment.
TSN Horizon, Saber.
Go ahead, Saber.
Horizon remaining location around TSN Viper to support and assist.
Copy that, Saber.
Side on
Right.
up to TSN Viper.
Right, take us there, flip us around to 000 so that we're
Horizon.
good
This
to
is Viper.
engage.
Yeah, speed.
Go ahead, Viper.
If you could maybe send over one more damcon team, repairs will go a lot faster. We promise we'll give him back afterwards.
Trust in you on this, Viper.
I'm trusting them on this.
Engineering team loaded.
Command, this
Waiting
is
to drop.
TSN Horizon.
Horizon, this is CIC. Go ahead.
Requesting transfer of one more Damcom team to TSN Viper.
Repairing telemetry, stand by.
Copy that. Get an engineering team on Theseus.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Good.
This is my first rodeo, sir.
Theseus,
TSN
you're good to launch.
Horizon, have your shuttle
Right.
inbound on RV.
We are inbound on your location.
Copy that, command. Copy that, Lancer. Come home.
Country road.
Psh, like we can't defend Viper ourselves.
We are sidled up next to Viper. Going to engine neutral.
I mean, with all due respect, you did not see what Hull did to us during that hour-long sim.
I caught the last 20 minutes or so.
It literally ended with him surrendering all the ships because
Our energy's ticking down pretty fast.
We're losing energy?
He was trying to kill us. He failed.
We were losing energy at a rate of about 1.5 per second. It's slowed now.
I've got us in conservation mode. I was in neutral.
Let's do that for now.
Viper just shut off. Maintaining Viper.
So just so you're aware,
Viper
Captain,
2
we have
Lancer
3 nukes
and Horizon. We've got minimal warp, no maneuvering, and sensors. So we're
Okay.
slowly making our way towards Saber.
Copy that, Viper. Be careful of that mine.
Wait, are you seeing this?
Yes.
You're seeing this, right?
Yes.
That's what we call drifting, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Helm, stay near Viper. They're gonna kill themselves doing this.
So
They're
we've
going
got
to kill me doing this.
3
Captain,
nukes and
I'm
5
stepping away
EMPs,
for
no
30 seconds.
mines.
I'm stepping away for
Still
30
ain't
seconds.
bad.
This is just
No.
funny.
How's our homing looking?
We're topped
Cool.
up.
Perfect. How's our P-shocks?
Quite high. I've been conservative.
Excellent.
Apparently, there's whose shuttle is Adonis?
That must be Stalker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they say they've got engineering teams on board and standing by.
We
Alright.
are now in position with racing Viper, Drifter, whatever.
Drifter.
Alright, once we're back near Saber, we'll give Viper a chance to shoot those teams back over. Or we can do it right here, that works too.
Viper's gone full lowrider status, eh?
Is it gonna ride a little lower?
This is TSN Stalker. Command change. Commander need to step out. XO stepping up.
Ensign Rakidos, good for him. Boy, it's a ship of ensigns.
Poor Zip.
Ensigns are taking over. Sort of like the helm officers almost did.
Fleet captain to our ships. All ships are forming up with TSN Saber.
We've still only got the one damn comm, right?
Yep.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Saber, if we could have one moment to get a damcom team from Viper, we sent ours over to help repair.
Horizon, we could get Stock to send across one damcom team since they have a full complement.
Whatever will work, Saber.
TSN Stalker, TSN Horizon, can you coordinate to send across a dam control team from TSN Stalker to TSN Horizon to help her assist with repairs?
Copy, Saber.
Not exactly.
Stalker, this is Horizon.
It would not surprise me if it was not functioning.
Oh boy.
Stalker!
It's the ensign. He might not have whispers set up.
He communicated with us.
Well, he might have a full thing set up. I'll try again. Stalker, this is Horizon.
Oh, hey, look, around
This is Stalker.
Stalker, we are standing still, giving you a chance to send some damn comm teams over.
Adonis is away.
Right, Helm, sit still until we get the confirmation. We've got another team.
Oh.
Didn't we have an automated system for this? Without drop points?
There we go. Got it.
All right. Bring us back with the fleet. Stalker, this is Horizon. Thank you for the team.
Right now.
No problem, Horizon. Look after them.
No need to get back with the fleet. I'm already in it.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Transfer complete. We're good to go.
How far have we dived?
Not far, but I think we were pushed down by Saber.
There they are, okay.
As soon as Viper can figure out what it wants to do.
Brown nose.
If I were to guess, they were still recovering energy.
We are having a very dynamic diamond formation.
Dynamic, yeah, that's the right word.
Yes, dynamic.
Gee, I can't seem to get Saber on the main screen. Here, I know how to get Saber into the shot.
Joey.
There we go.
Joey.
Now all the ships are visible on my stream.
How's the new periscope view looking?
Actually quite convenient, although not quite what I was expecting.
Oh, really?
I've still got the binocular symbology thing going on, and then it kind of fades away.
Range of tracking game.
But it's still within a constrained square, which is off-putting.
So I don't have access to the map of Charon or Waypoint 46.
Well, we're just gonna have to trust Saber now, aren't we?
That's the problem.
I'm as blind as a bird now.
Okay, Agoom, I'm giving that one to you. That was good.
But birds aren't very blind.
1599 beams. We should have let Yui fire at Saber.
No worries, I got 2 shots off on him last sim.
But then we would be at 1600 player beams fired.
Alright, everyone. Good work. Science, Helm.
Debrief your crews.
Good job on keeping us out of that energy blast.
I was half thinking about just whisper yelling to Viper to just get out.
I was too slow. I was trying to find the number key on my keyboard.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think that went pretty standard for our ship anyway. Any comments?
Nope, not at all.
I think Yui did some spectacular mining.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I mean, this is bog standard for me.
Also, Helm, one thing I will have to say is when we were playing evasive about in the first half of that mission, I always recommend, unless me or the XO give a specific order, always stay evasive.
Okay.
Agreed.
Because despite how that mission went, we usually don't like the pew-pew, we like the boom-boom.
Like that boom, boom, boom.
I was waiting for that.
Sorry, you can ban me for that one. That was pretty bad.
No, if I told you not to say it, I would have warned you.
Yep.
I'm just surprised you didn't get there faster.
I took 2 steps away from my desk to throw away some wrappers.
Drake, are you cleaning up your Discord channels?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay.
we already have a one-on-one. And now that Naima left that group, it would have been just a secondary one-on-one with you and me.
Wait,
Fair
there was a private no Muga allowed Horizon chat?
This was from a long time ago.
It also wasn't Horizon. Well, wasn't Horizon related.
Right.
I think I was using Draco to test out the engineering exam. Or something else. I don't know.
Yeah, that was it. No, I actually think that was it. It's been a long time.
We should definitely make a Horizon chat without the captain so we can make fun of him all the time.
Why do you want to exclude him from this?
That hurts.
You will be abused and you will like it. Accept your punishment.
I just want you to know, Muga, my safe word is apples.
My safe word is cabbage.
Well, that theme's a little too well. But that was mainly me saying, you can't make me uncomfortable. Just don't take that as a challenge, because you probably can.
It just means he has to try harder. Wish we weren't a whole bunch of states away from each other.
Right? Especially it seems like at least half of us are more easterly than Naima and myself.
We've got you on the West Coast, Naima in Colorado, Boom in Chicago, and you and myself on the East Coast.
Wait, am I the only one in the Midwest?
Well, I guess mountain states and Midwest. Depends how you look at it. It depends how you look at Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado is not the Midwest.
No, but it's also not the West Coast.
Oh, it's definitely not the West Coast.
I don't know. I'd call West Coast.
Wouldn't that be east of the Rockies?
Hmm?
Naima's location?
It is.
Yeah, definitely not West Coast. By no means.
I guess
Major land formation between them.
I mean, technically it's a mountain, and time zone is a mountain, but culturally, I would call it West Coast.
No.
If it's not touching the ocean, it's not the coast. I don't even consider Nevada West Coast.
Okay, here's a good question for you then. Why is the Midwest called the Midwest? It's nowhere near the West. It is very far east.
Because
I'm
it got
closer
its
to New
name
York
back
than I am
when
to
the
Colorado.
the west part of the United States butted up against the Mississippi River.
I know. I growing up, like, obviously I saw maps, but like, you know, I knew I was like an hour flight from New York. And I never realized how far I was from California until I drove there to move there, and I'm like, yeah, it's a 3 full day drive. Like, we are not in the Midwest. We are in the Mideast.
Yeah, but that name's taken.
What was that?
That name is taken. The Mideast.
Well,
do people actually call it that?
Middle East.
We're gonna
Fair.
call. I think we should just rename it the Mid East, and then will be a lot of confusion as to whether or not I'm a terrorist.
That no, disagree. Abort.
Suffice to say, Horizon is a Pan-American ship. Diversity is our strength.
As a disabled Latino, as a disabled white Latino Jew, there's so much to go there. We'll just call me a Nazi. It's easier that way.
You say we're diverse, but I'm relatively sure everyone here is white.
I'm white Latino.
There's more to diversity than color of skin. Come on.
Fair enough.
I'm still convinced that
ice on here.
I'm still convinced when we meet, one of us is going to be a 12-foot tall black man. Possibly Naima.
Nope, I can confirm Naima is not a 12-foot tall black man.
Yep.
I'm sure nonetheless she is equally intimidating.
Tall black man.
Okay, I don't remember when they announced a break, but I guess everyone's clear to move up to the galley.
Alright.
I'm gonna go yell at someone that didn't announce a break.
Hello, everybody.
That was a long debrief for Horizon.
We didn't
Oh,
hear
we
the
were
call.
just shooting the breeze.
Okay.
Wait, yeah. There were so many good things to be said that it lasted all that time.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, someone has an announcement.
We're toast.
I'm trying to understand this. I get promoted and the ship blows up.
Guess we know what course of action to avoid in the future.
Indeed.
Well, it was also Vaj's first official shift in command of Viper.
Many swelled heads on one ship.
Oh, definitely. Quite a few.
Just got back. What the miss? I heard something.
A few things. Blurry noted that he got promoted and Viper blew up, to which Sketch commented that we know what action to avoid in the future. And, no, my memory is gone.
I feel the need to reiterate that Viper didn't blow up.
Viper was
Is it just singed around the
extremely
edges?
heavily damaged.
It was heavily damaged, but
Yeah,
And
I'm
got
currently
shoved
viewing
to
some
the edge of
rewiring.
the
it was
subsector.
not destroyed.
It
And
kicked
got
us out.
shoved all the way to the edge of the subsector.
I was very much kicking myself on Horizon because that event was entirely predictable, and even we stuck around that area way too long.
User disconnected from your channel.
That's 2 disconnects.
I've been
Yeah, that was
having
Power
audio
that time. I
problems.
just got a message from him And as I was replying, he disconnected. So we're going to be dropping back down to 4 ships.
Boo.
I really prefer it with 4 people on a ship rather than 6. 5 is ideal.
Right now we're sitting at 23 officers.
So, is that including the CIC?
No, we've got
So
24.
22. Oh, so 23.
So 23 4 ships. So 2 ships would have to run at
yeah, so
4 officers. I will make the suggestion when we reconvene.
doesn't really impact too much. I'll just do something else while on comms.
Yeah, comms is really boring in TSN.
Yeah.
Especially if it's just comms.
Yeah, which is why I would say make it so there are 4 people on a ship rather than 6.
Yeah, in that first sim, I killed my shuttle to get a fighter.
Yeah, that was noticed.
I caught up on messages with different people. I played a game online, other than Artemis, on mobile. I played a different mobile game. I typed a message or 2 in game, and read some Linux Weekly News. And listened to people talking, which is the main thing.
Very productive duty shift for you, yeah.
At some point, someone suggested the terribly bad / good idea of me bothering to set up a dev environment on Windows so that I can actually do Artemis stuff while waiting for Artemis.
It has been suggested once Hunter is properly vetted to run Hunter with a 3-person crew. Just because it's a small ship.
Hunter not have weapons?
It would be weapons science, command helm, and then engineering cargo.
Man, not even anything for shuttle pilot. It's just cargo.
Heavily depends who the people are who are actually on there. 3 people ships can be interesting or they could be horrific, depending upon the people.
That would kind of give us a half ship for odd-sized TSN groupings.
Yeah. Probably a good good thing.
I think it heavily depends who's on there.
We can control who's on there.
How much time is left?
Was
I
someone
didn't
given
even
a
catch
timer?
a time for.
Well, the mission briefing room is still empty, so we're still good.
You could always slip a line down to the senior officers that people are getting restless and talking about how comms is terrible.
But for that, we'd need a comms officer. I think they're all left.
To hell with your union rules, Starry.
Well, I mean, does anyone remember how to use a comms console?
I do!
I do. It's how I load my shuttle so I can launch it.
And that's why I call the precision cargo.
I have made an inquiry. I've been told to stand by.
We have to get out of our chairs and stand by.
Stand by.
You're sitting?
Stand by.
I think I'll just sit down.
Who does that?
No one here uses a standing desk?
Not right now.
Ouch.
Standing desk?
All officers, please report to mission briefing room. All officers present, Captain.
Okay, excellent. We are still en route to the Ashir system at the moment. Commander Vaj, you have some details about the next assignment from TSN Command.
Yes, sir. We're expecting to come out of the gate into Ashia. We do know that there has been some pretty significant pirate activity in the area. We're just going to go and do a hopefully relatively quick patrol of the area, clear out any pirates that we find, and then dock at Ashia Command.
Question?
Thank you, Everson, for posting that. Answer.
What gate will we be coming out of? The name of the
Going
gate?
out of the Finmore Gate.
Finmore, I think.
Sector 9.
Yeah, do we have a particular flight path that TSN Command want us to follow?
That is totally up to you.
For a flight path, but fine.
But I suppose it makes sense to end at Ashia Command, which is in Sector 6.
Okay. Do we have reports of where most of the pirate activity was concentrated?
There's a couple of hot spots. Let's see, Sector 8 and 2 are the most prominent areas, and both of them, there's been a lot of traffic between those two and Sector 5 going into Acantha.
Right, okay. Looks like we've got our flight path there. Okay, Commander, first you'll be on command and control for this one. You need to reassign an officer to command your ship in your absence. Duty officer, let's get everybody to cruise.
Sir, we've lost a couple of officers, I believe, so we're down to 4 ships.
We're down to 24, so that's 23 plus 1 for CIC. If 2 captains are alright with it, I'd recommend running 2 of the ships with just 4 crew members and continuing with 5 ships.
Anybody want to give up crew members?
Lancer's already at 4, so we just need 1 more volunteer from one of the other ships.
This is because of all the Damcon team casualties we took, isn't it?
It helps to have more on hand.
I think Viper needs to volunteer since she took the brunt of the damage. Has caused this shortage of crews. Nicely done, Viper. 1 officer reasside. Alright,
So technically our engineering teams were loaned to us from Horizon, so yeah.
So it's Horizon who's taking the hit. Duty officer, I'll leave it up to you to reassign. You can choose.
Aye, sir. All officers return to ships.
Right. All I can say is we didn't get caught in that blast.
No, we didn't.
They know better than to separate out Horizon.
You say that, but the problem is Wilcon's not a regular on the ship. As appreciated as he is.
True, but because the rest of us are, I think they know. But I mean, I guess they could theoretically remove him, but
Okay, all I can say is he comes for us. I don't want to hear anyone complaining. I'll be complaining enough.
Good.
I vote that we eject a goon since we don't really need a science officer.
What?
I was being ironic. It's okay. Move on. Or we can just jettison the captain. I mean, who needs a captain anyway? Anarchy all the way, baby. Hard for people, no delay.
If only Naima were here.
Yeah, the link I sent in Discord, by the way, is the origin of my safe word.
Everyone, you're gonna have to disconnect and eventually reconnect. We had another server drop.
Not running Hermes today?
Shocked.
I have no idea. I always just do it to be safe. Since Artemis is a fickle beast.
What's going on with the Dio? I thought he was told to strip one of our people and hasn't been done yet.
Looks like everything's good. Look at the other ships. Lancer and Viper are at 4. Saber, Stalker, and ourselves are at 5. And Hall's in command of Viper. Let's make a note of that.
Oh, definitely we need to hit that.
This is the best ship aside from Excalibur.
I do like Excalibur.
I disagree that Excalibur's better.
I didn't say it was. Well, I didn't say. I like Excalibur more. I really like Horizon.
Security, let's get a team to the command deck, please.
Oh no!
We have a lieutenant that needs airlocking.
We'll have to clear out my bedroom first.
I have
Lieutenant,
some
not Lieutenant Junior.
I do have some bilge tubes that he could clean.
Yeah, that sounds more humane.
It depends on which ones he's referring to.
I give Draco the choice.
Yeah.
Don't insult my ship.
I didn't insult your ship.
Alright, Draco, I forgot. Let's go to ship shape.
Alright, so everyone has logged out, logged back in?
Hermes is running, I've confirmed.
Okay, so, helm.
On pain of death, yes.
Weapons.
Tubes are lubed.
Getting ready. Psycoms.
What?
Ship is yours.
Copy that. Saber, this is Horizon. Death Blossom armed.
Thank you. I love that one.
How beautiful! What a beautiful name for us.
But he didn't respond, unfortunately.
He never gives me a response anymore. It's a one-sided relationship.
Every time we say something stupid, they just put a little check mark next to us. When we get enough check marks, they find where we live and slaughter us in their sleep.
Who's we? I'm the one in command here.
Fine. Only Irma will be the first one to die. Sorry, let me reword that. He'll be the first against the wall when the revolution comes.
But all I can say is, if I get demoted, suddenly Xavier's gonna have to be dealing with someone with a really weird accent for the rest of the time.
Yes. Sure.
If you get demoted, does that mean Hall's gonna come back and take over Horizon?
Well, if I do, I don't really have any control over that.
Naima would be
the next.
in line.
Yes, but Hull.
Well, I just hope Naima gets to show her face sometime soon, because it's about time for me to have the talk.
Yep. In real life, but
Yeah. And Muga, I've been going through Brooklyn Nine-Nine recently, so thank you for that.
I haven't seen 4.
I will tell you, the first time I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, as soon as I finished it, I literally went back to the beginning.
Oh, it's so
and
good.
I did that like twice. The funny thing is that the whole reason I started Brooklyn Nine-Nine was that it kept popping up on Hulu or something. And I'm like, I really don't like Adam Sandler. Like, fine, I will watch the first episode, say, oh my god, this is utterly garbage, and then move on. And then I finished the entire series like 3 times in a row. I'm like, ah, damn it.
For me, it was that one clip you can find where Sandberg's got the perps singing Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah, that's a more recent one. That's pretty good. The whole series is just it's really good, and the cast is.
All ships reporting. Command, we're ready to drop out of automated systems.
Yeah, boss at my job has been offloading some of my work, which part of me is like, damn, I should be doing that. But the other part of me is like, there's been so much random stuff going on. I don't even mind. Like, it makes my life so that much easier.
It's nice to have a good boss.
I feel bad because I feel like I'm not doing anything, but then he'll be there. He's like, "Why aren't you doing anything?" He'll leave, and the moment he leaves, I get bombarded with people and just total onslaughts, and I'm just like, you know what? So I'm working at that storage facility. I've been working with some movers, and basically almost as of sometime next week, every large unit we have will be completely rented out, and I'm taking that as a huge win, considering we had a ton of them like a few days ago. So that's a lot of money going into his pocket. He should be able to handle it.
a lot more detail than what I just sent around.
Also, I will have everyone keep in mind, in this sector, we can use heavy ordnance willy-nilly. There are all of the stations, just all of them.
There are lots of stations here.
How is there a friendly sector that we haven't been to before?
Oh, there's a whole map. Hang on a second.
Something.
CSC to all ships.
The team has been hard at work.
Uploaded on secondary communications.
I mean, if we're going to be starting a new season and we're going to have a whole new selection of maps, that is a fun, interesting change. I still do think the Mirror Universe was really, really clever and smart. And I think they kind of outdid themselves with that, like all new ships, like crazy, undone, never before done missions and stuff. That was definitely one of a kind. I don't think we'll ever get to that level again, unfortunately.
Ah, damn you, Discovery.
Now you're making me wish that I had actually been in that arc again.
CSC to all ships, please be patient. We are waiting our turn to get through the gate to Oshia. There's a lot of traffic at this time of year, and we are not enough of a priority, apparently.
The space holiday season.
I will say that back during your universe, like I would like if I missed a week, I'd like want to hear like what had happened and what was going on, because there was also a very strongly like every single mission, every single week had a very strongly integrated story that carried from week to week.
This may be the beginning of another such arc. Maybe.
I mean, I hope so. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and I know they were a ton of work, but the broadcasts were also really integral in that part.
Yeah. Fleet News was the best part of the shift.
It really was.
Did he burn out? What happened to that?
I'm
Real
not
life.
entirely
I think
sure.
he took.
Oh, which
I think
person?
He ended up
Morlock.
He had a lot of personal stuff going on.
Yeah, we've been trying to coax him back, but yeah, life, and especially now we're in the last part of the year.
I'm pretty sure he also, for a while, he was reaching out to like all his college friends, and like basically just reaching out to everyone he knew to get voice actors. He's like, hey, you want to practice your voice acting roles? I need people. And near the end, they had like it was really really well done.
They had a staff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was a full. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot more work going into it than you'd expect out of like a 5-minute broadcast, but it was very entertaining.
It was great, and at least I know he's still doing stuff. He keeps posting new episodes of his radio show every week.
Oh, yeah, send a link later in Discord. That'd be really interesting to see.
Yeah.
I actually have it up.
Yeah, I've got it on Google Music, so I don't even get it online.
Oh, he's on. You can look him up on Google Music. That's awesome.
Oh,
either TSN Lancer or TSN Stalker is making us.
Oh, you posted his political stuff.
TSN Lancer requesting permission to dock.
I assumed that was what you were referring to.
I was talking about the video game music one he does.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Let me find it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do political stuff just because my political stance is
Planet ahead.
No one agrees with me.
If anyone wants to look out the window.
Look out to.
I don't know.
This is
on the left
TSN's
side.
actual requesting permission to.
I think we need a closer look.
Platform.
I think we need a look from the surface.
No.
No litho breaking.
You know what
Fourth
happened
Light
last
Division,
time?
this
we
is a
tried to go
authority
through
actual. You are authorized to proceed.
Ashia Authority requesting permission for the rest of the TSN fleet to proceed as well.
Who's scanning the planet?
Nope,
Also,
Lancer only. The rest of the fleet can suck it.
Also, I just realized that I don't think there's a lot of planets in most of our sectors.
Nope.
No, there's not.
But one of the systems that I drew has 7 planets in it.
Dude.
Are they friendly sectors?
It is a friendly
planets?
sector, yes.
Friendly planets?
That particular sector, no. The planets are kind of coldly hostile to each other.
Are they affiliated with TSN?
No.
Oh, so I really hope we get some story. I really hope for some good storylines.
So for all
please
of
don't
the
spoil it,
systems
then.
in the lower arc that I've been working on, we've put in what we call color commentary. So there are just strange things about like the head of the Ashia Authority base, or the politics on such and such planet. And the whole point is to give Oni staff hooks for designing interesting missions.
Behold Season 10. Peacekeeping.
Behold.
If you guys have been doing that much, I don't think that the ones I've been going on, I don't think I've gone that much detail in mine.
Oh, you have access to it. You can see it.
Oh, right, I remember seeing some. No, I have not done as much detail as you have.
I'm going to be back in just a minute. This sector is beautiful and horrifying. It doesn't make any sense.
Beautiful it is.
Horizon Viper, I'm reassigning command of the back group to TSN Horizon.
Copy that, Saber.
Horizon, take your battle group into group Bravo 4, Bravo 5.
Bravo 4-5-I. Viper,
So-
this is Horizon, form us on us. Right,
I
Helm,
can't-
bring us up
TSN
through Charlie
Viper
5
to
Mark
TSN
3 into
Horizon,
Bravo
we are
5.
Running advance to our assigned OA.
Copy that, Viper.
Into Bravo 4 via waypoint 85. Sorry,
Your
weapons
2 was
platform
cut off.
85.
Go approximate bearing 020. Bring us around the back of the minefields.
Aye, 020. Back of minefields.
So the gate that's in the middle there, Cantha Gate, goes to a neutral system. We're right now in a
Viper, this is
TSN
Horizon, move forward into Bravo 5.
USFP.
TSN Viper to TSN Horizon. We are already in Bravo 5.
My apologies, Bravo 4. Put us in Bravo
Understood.
5 Mark 6.
Bravo 5 Mark 6, aye.
Do you mean Bravo 4 Mark 6?
Bravo 5, oh, I'm sorry, Bravo 5 Mark 4. I'm dumb.
Moving to Bravo 5 Mark 4.
Saber, this is Horizon.
UA.
Thank you. Now, once we're there, hold position. Or did he tell us to station ourselves here, or just move towards the gate?
I think it was more like an explorer.
Horizon, scout the area Alpha 3 through Bravo 5.
Copy that, Saber. Viper, this is Horizon. Move forward into Alpha 3, scout the area. Helm, take us into Bravo 4 Mark 5, and then move us up into Alpha 4.
Bravo 4 Mark 5 to Alpha 4, aye. Four Mark 5, turning to Alpha 4.
That's
a
Royd. This is gonna hurt. Oh my. Oh my.
I'm back.
I'm gonna pretend you knew the 3D situation. Cause, yeah. Slowing down when you're about to hit an asteroid is a no-no. Turns a single hit into several.
Alpha 4 Mark 5 reached.
Alright, bring us up a little further. Take us into Mark 2, bring us into Mark 3. Just keep us at, do a Yui.
So you want him to disagree with you and perform whatever he wants?
Okay, that's fair. Do a U-turn.
You get what you asked for.
True enough.
Lieutenant.
Because I missed some things, what are we doing exactly? We're just circling around, waiting for things to happen?
We're scouting
doing
the
Yuis.
nebula. Viper, this is Horizon. Engage fleet. Order Charlie. Helm, get us up to those
Order
enemies.
Helm, do you have a fairly good... Can you see the asteroids?
Oscar 50.
You can see them well enough.
TSN
On the
Lancer,
secondary
prepare for us
map,
to come
somewhat.
alongside.
NG, let's get a bit of a boost to our warp.
Captain,
Oscar 50,
a-
please report your status.
A fleet command critique there. Should have left the combat order in Viper's hands until we arrived and then request information on what their order is.
It was 2 pirates. Also, I like ordering Hall around.
Nah.
I like you ordering Hall around too.
Oscar 50, please confirm. Transmit.
Viper, good work. Let's move back in the
authentication
nebula.
codes
Keep
via private
things
channel.
safe.
Wait, is Hulk
Roger.
capturing the ship? Oh, he is.
Yep.
Viper. Current target has rear shields of 18.
We shouldn't have a current target.
It's the Viper.
We're not shooting Viper.
I'm not saying we should shoot Viper, I'm just saying we should shoot the captain aboard the Viper.
We're not gonna shoot Hall. Bang him about the head a little bit, maybe, but we're not
Oscar
shooting him.
50, this is TSN Lancer Actual. Please confirm your status.
I have a theory.
Viper, this is Horizon. Let's keep an active patrol. Your zone Alpha 3 through Alpha 3 through Bravo 3.
That better turn into a musical, Wilcon.
Helm, we're gonna keep patrolling Alpha 4 and Bravo 4.
Okay. I'm just 1 second. I'm switching to visual. I need to take a look at that asteroid.
Acknowledged Oscar 50, please
It is
proceed
well ahead
on
of us.
your course.
Well above us.
Please let us know if you require assistance.
Left.
TSN Viper, TSN Horizon, confirm read back Alpha 3, Bravo 3.
Alpha 3, Bravo 3. You got it, Viper.
Okay, then the distortion doesn't have anything to do with where it is on the plane.
By the way, sensors are peaked just in case it matters.
Copy that.
Nothing exciting going on here, just these asteroids are really hard to see.
That's affirmative.
Once you zoom in over
Horizon, bring your battle group back towards TSN Saber.
Copy that, Saber. Viper, this is Horizon. Form up with TSN Saber.
Warp is boosted.
Are we underneath?
Understood.
Yeah, I think we're underneath the asteroids. We should be able to see.
I need to step away for just a moment. I'm going to release engineering.
Copy that.
You want me to pick it up, or are you going to...
above the plane?
I'll
I
take
don't
it.
wanna trust it.
You wouldn't want Starry's disciple in there.
No, I want you focused on your own job.
You don't think I can
Using
blow up
everything
other
in
ships
sight.
by blowing up ours?
Yes, but blowing up our ship makes it hard to blow up further ships.
They're controlled explosions.
How do you pronounce that gate?
Acantha,
Acantha. Okay.
I think.
The TH could be a hard T. Acanta. Possibly. Ain't English grand?
Wait, when is TH ever a hard T?
We need an English major.
No, we need Draco back.
I know TH was a hard T in a few people's names.
Dropping warp back to normal.
It also might be a British English and not American English sort of thing.
One of these days, I want to radio to a ship that Starry's on and complain about how our situation is a bit sticky with this one longbow, and watch him send the entire fleet to back us up.
Horizon, take your battle group to scout through the nebula and Delta 1 through Charlie 4.
Delta 1, Charlie 4. take us towards Delta 1. Viper, this is Horizon. Move to scout Nebula, Charlie 4 through Delta 3.
Acknowledged.
Alright, Helm, we're going to serpentine in a bit. Scout Delta 1, Delta 2, and then Nebula and Charlie 2.
Engineering, be ready to boost sensors once we enter the nebula.
Copy that.
Thank you. Oh, I see something unfriendly in several in Delta 3.
You've got a boost. Scan it.
Horizon move to engage.
Eyes on, pirate longbow.
Copy that, Saber. Viper, move in on pirates. Order will be Charlie. Helm, get us to Delta 3.
Nebula. Working on it.
There's a brigantine in there. How do you want to handle the fighters?
Load of mine. Viper, we'll take care of any fighters coming out. You focus on the big ships.
Understood.
Still loading.
Copy. Get their attention. Helm, don't move too far. Keep them right behind us.
We appear to be the closest in proximity. They just need to wake up.
Got dumb fighters.
There we go.
There we go.
Right, get us on a straight line.
They're really slow, so they're gonna have to kiss.
Stalker, this is Horizon. Stay away from those fighters. We've got them.
Targets destroyed.
Copy that.
Viper.
Immediate area is clear. Closest enemies are in Lancer's area.
Good work.
Roger that, Horizon.
DS 541.
We're fine. Viper, this is Horizon. Keep on patrol duty.
New targets coming in from Delta 1.
Actually, Viper, join us in Delta 1. We've got more hostiles.
Roger.
Weapons, what's our status looking like?
Horizon, use your battle group to engage enemies in Grid Charlie 1 and Delta 1.
Getting cut
Copy
off,
that,
but
Saber.
we're not in any need of anything right now.
Right, moving on Gulf 2-9, Delta 3.
Captain, I'd recommend you tell Viper to take care of the fleet coming in from Echo 1.
Alright, I'm back.
That is not our group.
It's not? Oh, not until they hit Delta?
All yours.
Online.
I have
All
the
right.
mine.
Orders Delta 3.
Gotcha. Sorry for that.
All good.
Beaming a fighter.
I got peak beams.
See how fast we can kill it.
I used a homing.
You're good for Ordnance. Delta 3, we've got plenty of stations to refuel at.
What is up with these fighters?
They're going
Comms
after the base.
Comms, get a ton on those fighters.
Root shields are at 13, 9, 5.
Do fighters taunt?
Root shields are down.
Shock is away.
It's not. They're not tauntable.
The two fighters are heading towards this friendly station.
Make it fast, Delta 3.
No shields.
Oh, now they wake up.
Just pop them.
Give us a little distance. I have the mine.
Okay. Maneuvering, please. Okay.
Time.
Make sure not to drop that mine on the station.
Oh, but I love friendly casualties.
There's still one more. Yep.
No, there isn't.
I kill it. Dock us up. Let's see if we can get those mines back.
Okay.
They're starting to
Saber,
flood
this
in
is
with
Horizon.
force.
Brigantine heading towards us. Lancers on its tail.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Piper, this is Horizon. Move to station. Saber, our battle zone's clear. Where would you like us?
Horizon, defend
Order
Grid Delta
acknowledged.
2.
Captain,
Enemy
this might
squads
start.
on TSN Saber. We need you to take them out.
This
Copy
might
that,
start
Saber.
to really kick up. We should probably go to high aggression, 2 and 1, as many targets as we can.
Yeah. Viper, this is Horizon. Join us on Lima Fleet. Order Charlie.
Roger.
Remember, we have a whole nother ship.
These are unusually fast.
Viper, you're on fighter duty.
Target destroyed.
Let's give Hull something a little more interesting to do.
Rear shield down to 2. Oh, sorry. On
Viper is doing very poorly with fighter duty.
Yeah, get a mine loaded.
Loading.
Keep on these guys. Keep Delta 3.
Strongbow
If our
rear
rear
shield
shields
out.
drop, go evasive.
They're about to drop.
No rear shields on target.
Viper has the fighters.
Keep shooting.
Front shields at 13. Shields are down.
No shock.
Honestly, at this point, just beaming down. That wasn't us. Keep going. Target destroyed.
I got a kill shot in the mine.
Horizon, I need you to defend Alton Denabite Refinery.
Refinery, aye, Saber. Right, bring us right on top of the. Bring us right on top of the refinery. There's a fighter shooting it up. Delta 2.
Oh, whoops.
No, what am I
well.
saying? Delta 3.
Alright, target destroyed.
See, Yui's already ahead of me.
There's a fleet of fighters heading towards DS-541. Lancer is engaging, maybe. Target destroyed.
Right, hold position.
4 fighters left in the sector.
Going MCS.
You know what? Let's join in.
Horizon, you can use your DS-388 for your battle groups resupply.
We could take advantage of that. We could use more shocks and homings.
DS-388. Alright, Helm, move us up to Bravo 2. Viper, this is Horizon. If you need a refuel, move to Bravo 2.
Bearing 333, range 21K.
We're already getting a restock here. Would you like us to rendezvous with you?
Negative, Viper. Keep in your area.
I made Lancer panic.
How did you make Lancer panic?
They were shooting at a fighter. I fired a homing at it. They bugged out immediately.
Oh, come on. It's like Jamel doesn't trust us or something. Or no, it's like Donovan doesn't trust us. That hurts.
Right. So that emergency that I had to go take, real life, it was my parents. They were having a cooking emergency.
Like, do they need help with a recipe, or did they burn the house down?
No, the first one. They were making cheese fondue, and the
Immediate area is
cheese
clear. Horizon forming up.
Copy
had
that, Viper.
completely solidified and wouldn't mix in with the wine.
Oh.
Gross.
Okay, I
So
accept this
I
as an
can't,
emergency.
Like, walk you through it, but I did explain to them what they had to do to fix it. I gotta go. I can't just sit here while you do it.
This is the interesting kind of emergency.
Yes.
I'm assuming the solution was more heat, more fat, right?
Kind of. It's you need a liaison, so heavy cream, something that's already in emulsion.
That's what I was thinking of cream.
Yeah, so you need to soften the solidified cheese.
We're
Start mixing in the emulsion, the heavy cream, until it forms more of a liquid.
Helm, you are
then-
making me dizzy.
And then you can mix in the wine.
Keep it up, Helm. I'm going to add to it.
Wreck it, baby, round, 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 round.
Oh god, you're evil.
Yes, he is. But you knew that.
I have to say that my choice of music selection today has been quite spot on.
Viper, this is Horizon. Let us know once you're restocked.
But you've seen.
We are
you've seen
condition
my
green.
dispersal.
I want your
Copy that.
I do.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Horizon,
I
go ahead.
need your love.
Battle group is fully restocked.
Confirmed, Horizon. We'll rendezvous in grid Alpha 1 Mark 1.
1 Mark 1. Helm, take us to Alpha 1 Mark 1.
Alpha 1 Mark
Viper,
1.
this is Horizon. We're being ordered to rendezvous in Alpha 1 Mark 1.
Understood.
Don't burn too much energy, Helm.
We'll have more than enough time to recoup.
Yeah, fair enough.
Entering FCS speed. Engineering.
Yes.
Can we turn faster?
Yes.
Helm. What are you thinking?
Turning right round.
Oh, you monster.
Well, actually, no. I'm going the wrong direction. Now we're turning in the right direction.
Just make sure we're pointed in the right direction when Stalker gets here.
Oh, Stalker's taking their sweet time.
They really are.
They're like Saber multiplied by 10.
You'd think they were crewed by ensigns or something.
Like a record, baby, round, 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 round.
Do you have the song actually playing right now?
He kind of does.
Look, have you heard the Ninja Sex Party remix of that song?
No, but I can't imagine it possibly being better than bad 80s music. Bad 80s music is just so special.
I need to find you that video.
So, word from Leonard Hall in alternate comms is that, quote, planet Aisha is a star. So my request to get a better look from the surface was a little more ill-advised than usual.
Coming hard about.
Oh, now you want to come hard about.
Personally,
Cover or remix?
I would have loved to enter the sector in reverse.
There's another planet, by the way.
Indeed.
Are we sure it's not a star?
No. Actually, it is
Horizon, take
supposed
your
to be a
battle group
planet.
forward into grid Charlie 2.
Charlie 2I. Viper, this is Horizon. Form up on Saber.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Move into Charlie 2.
Understood.
See, this is almost too close to the original.
Yeah, they like doing that. but they do an amazing cover of Wish You Were Here.
Whooshy woo here?
Wish You Were Here. Remember, Charlie 2, Helm.
But you said
Wait,
remix.
We were told
Sorry,
to-
I got distracted by the fact that they have
Saber?
a cover of Africa.
Yeah, that one's good too. All of the remixes are good. Also, have you even never heard of Ninja Sex Party?
I think I've heard of them. I haven't listened to their stuff though.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Are they the ones that sing the song Gay Bar?
No, that's Electric Six.
Okay. Well then maybe I have not heard.
Horizon
Okay.
confirmed. Is Viper not part of your battle group?
Saber, Viper is part of our battle group. We're not sure why they're with you.
Because you told them to form up on
Neither am
Saber.
I.
No, I told them to
Horizon
move to
move.
Charlie 2.
Move into Grid Alpha 3 Mark II. We'll transition there.
Copy that.
Boosting
Right,
warp.
Alpha 3 Mark II.
Okay.
Okay, and we have to beat them there.
Permission to ram the local.
Bearing 120, range 45k. Recommended speed warp 9.
Warp 9 is not a thing.
Turning to ram the transport ship.
Don't ram the transport ship.
Is this not Tarsdeck?
I missed them.
Alpha 3 Mark II, Helm.
Yeah, where are you going, Helm? Get a rate thing with the Alpha 3. Wait,
Also,
Alpha-
okay, no, hold position. Stop burning energy.
Why are they going? Okay, let's. Did Greta just accidentally nuke the Federation?
No.
Okay. What's Lancer doing? Are they drunk?
Aren't they always?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking of Jamel.
I feel like Donovan probably. No, wait. No, Donovan's the one that drinks gimlets all the time, right?
Helm, I'll stop.
Horizon, take your
I
battle
guess
group
yes.
into Alpha 1 through Bravo 3. Scout that area.
Alpha 1, Bravo 3. Alright, Helm, bring us towards Alpha 1.
Targets in the Neb.
Viper, this is Horizon. Move towards Bravo 3. Start a patrol route towards Bravo 1.
Roger.
Horizon, move to defend DS-250.
DS-250.
Engaging
Viper,
enemies with Delta 2.
new order, engaged pirates in Delta 2. Order will be Charlie. Go for pirates, Delta 3.
Orders acknowledged.
Y90 is a 2+1. Z48 is a 3+1.
Right, change to Delta 2. I always forget we have
Sorry,
we have
rear
another ship
shield.
with us.
We hit the rear shield. All shields down. Target falling. Target destroyed.
Next target.
Rear shields are at 17. Rear shields are down. Front shields down. Systems are falling. Target has been destroyed.
Good shooting, Viper.
Silly
Move
target.
towards previous assignment. Helm, take us to Alpha 1.
Oh, yeah.
Saber, this is Horizon.
Sorry, that should go as assumed, but good job. Weapons.
Go ahead, Horizon.
Enemies destroyed. Moving towards previous assignment.
Confirmed, Horizon.
That was Bravo 1 through Charlie 3.
It's right now we're focusing on Alpha 1 through Alpha 3. Viper will have the Bravo line.
Did they assign us the Alpha line or did they assign us the Bravo line?
They wanted us
assigned
Alpha.
1, Bravo 3.
Oh, I thought it was Bravo 1, Charlie 3. My bad.
Which I don't know
Misheard-
why
I
we're
misheard-
checking in
misheard.
empty subsectors of space, but you know, whatever.
So
We have the Flash and the Thunder.
All ships make your way towards transition zone 5.
Oh, you bloody would. Alright, take us towards Alpha 5, Helm.
Warp is boosted.
Recommend that we go at high speeds and do a temporary stop off at DS552.
This is a good call.
We're
Range
good
to
where we
target
are.
21, 18.
I also have no idea what our, what our energy levels are at, but let's go ahead and dock up.
10.
That's a negative on the dock up. We don't
7.
need it. Just take us to the line. Take us to the line, engage fuel collectors once there. What's our energy looking like?
56%.
Someone ask Lancer.
Engage FCS.
FCS game.
Can someone please ask Lancer if they need our love?
No.
I don't think we should do that. We passed them at high speed. I think them's are fighting actions.
Yeah. Their beams are too powerful. I don't want to get shot.
I mean, we always have the mines and the nukes.
Yes, but
if they try to beam us, they're in like danger close range.
We're not mining Lancer, Yui.
God, it's like 5 something, and I need coffee. It's 5:30. I am gonna see Bit Brigade tonight, though. I'm kind of excited for that.
Who?
Bit Brigade.
Oh yeah, you were telling us about that.
Are you familiar with like the mini bosses?
Nope.
So Bit Brigade does heavy metal covers of old school NES music, but what makes them different than other bands is that they don't do just one song. They'll actually do the entire game, and rather than having a vocalist, they'll have a controller, and they actually have a guy who will play the game through, and he uses a modified ROM that only has the sound effects but not the music. And as he transitions and different things happen, the band will play all the music, including like the theme music and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. Also, have you heard of the Megas?
The what? The Megas?
The Megas. They specifically do level music from Mega Man games, but they put lyrics to them. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
And they're danger close.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why Lancer's not moving yet.
Right?
Why is no one moving?
Helm, get ready to kick us into high gear.
The mini bosses have a like 10 or 12
Horizon, move your battle group immediately to grid Charlie 5, hold position there to make sure that shipment is secure.
Charlie 5, Viper, this is Horizon, form up on us.
Understood.
Yeah, unfortunately they're not.
Viper will be keeping safe the friendlies in Charlie 5. And not, mining things.
Roger.
Who said anything about mining things?
I wanted to mine things. Look at all those enemies. It's beautiful.
Mines would not be the appropriate tactical response to that.
Okay, you know what I mean. I want to use the splashies against the field of red.
I honestly thought they would be going after the station.
Right?
I think that someone's being nice to us. It's not Hall. Oh, it's Vash.
Viper, you'll be in charge of protecting Indigo 1-4. We'll have the transports.
Very well, Horizon.
Alright, Helm, move us within
Horizon,
escort range of the
into grid Delta 5 Mark 2,
Oh,
defend from
really?
incoming
Come
pirate
on!
enemies.
Viper, new orders. Move into Delta 5, hit the pirates. Order will be Charlie.
Roger.
I like
Copy that, Saber. Moving in.
I like that we have to protect the transport. It was Viper's job to protect the protector.
Delta 3.
New target.
New target, shields 15, frequency Charlie Charlie. Rear shields are 8.
Get ready to hit this
Rear
Artemis
shields
class
down.
coming in. Engage Artemis. Yep,
Flight shields are down. Systems are falling.
Horizon, this is Stalker. Please do not attack Quebec 1-2. We're trying to disable that.
Copy that, Stalker. Alright, load up a mine. Move in on those fighters. Viper, this is
you're clear to
Horizon.
engage Juliet 18.
Copy that,
Ready.
Saber. Never mind, Viper. Delta 3.
Front shield 15, rear shield 7, frequency Alpha Alpha. Target destroyed.
Alright, Viper, this is
have that
Horizon.
mine.
We'll get those fighters off your tail. Saber, this is Horizon. We'll be dropping mines on that fighter.
I saw something come out of Viper.
It was a mine.
Horizon,
Yeah.
can you save that and go for the main cluster in Grid Echo
Too
5
late.
Mark 4?
We can do that, Saber. Quick load another mine.
Loading another.
Bearing 180, range 10k.
Alright, secondary screen on 1.
Lancer, this is Horizon. We've been ordered to mine drop on your enemies.
Stand ready.
Take us in, Echo 1.
Taking run.
Viper, we're
One
dropping a
Viper.
mine.
Drop.
Target destroyed.
Delta 3.
Two more enemies. Frequency Bravo. Front shield down.
Surrender.
Surrender.
All ships fall on Saber. How?
And he's just ignoring the fighters.
Well, you heard him. Farm up on Saber.
Arming up on Saber.
We'll bring the fighters to them if they want them so badly.
No, they're going for Lancer now.
Farm up on Saber.
Can I get an energy count, please?
2.
What was that?
That you wanted an energy jump?
No count. Well, what's our energy levels at?
50%.
Okay.
Loading from Mega 1.
All ships, was this
Ready?
the direction Romeo 80 came?
What did they say?
I didn't hear.
Then answer yes.
Okay. Saber, that's affirmative. What did I just say yes to?
This is the direction the enemy fleet came from.
Okay.
This is.
I should probably read the contract before I sign it.
Usually, but you can trust me.
All ships, we are going to scout through this nebula.
A 5-ship scouting run, that seems unnecessary.
Should make it go nice and quick.
Make a
Fair.
picket line.
I guess, Helm, let's stick more towards the easterly edge.
All ships, there were going to be allocated orders as to which side of the nebula you were going to scan, but since you've all started moving, just go ahead and search the nebula. Go ahead.
Well, you heard him. Let's start searching.
So I'm hearing that Aramond is looking for Easter eggs.
Easterly edge. Which this is the middle. In fact,
towards
yeah,
the
let's
easterly
just
edge from the
let's
middle.
just take
Spontaneous
this
order.
part of the middle.
Lancer should have hung with us. Now enemies in there have possibility to slip between Viper and Horizon undetected, maybe, possibly. It could be justified in lore.
That's your
Just-
paranoia talking.
I'm pretty sure I should just make that a nuclear wasteland, just to be sure.
Yui.
Of course, the only way I can send any nukes in that general direction is to target Viper and launch them, but they're far enough away that they'll never reach target.
Draco, remove all power from torpedoes, please.
If they're already loaded, he can fire.
Yes, but I remember him loading for
X-ray
Delta
17
3.
Celsius. This is TSN Lancer Actual, requesting sensor logs from anything that transitioned through the Great Gate before you came through.
Great Gate.
I mean, gates are great. You could argue that a whole lot of gates are actually grates.
Careful now. Them kinds of facts. These people can't handle them.
X-ray 17, that's acknowledged. Awaiting your log transfer.
So we're
Hi,
short.
Saber!
We're short 5 shocks. We got 7 stations to choose from.
Acknowledge X-ray 17. Thank you very much.
We're also short 2 mines.
Let's wait till we can get out of this nebula.
Disappointed in Saber, they didn't go all the way to the bottom.
Well, that's
could
why
have been
we have to
hiding
go
there.
all the way to the bottom. We have to show them up.
They're showing up better now.
Weapons. Alright, I guess take us back towards the gates? I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Why don't we go resupply at DS67 and then swing to the gate?
Negative. Keep us in the nebula.
But there are no bases in the nebula.
Listen, the fleet as a whole got yelled at. I don't want our ship to get singled out. In fact, let's give a little boost, warp.
Warp is boosted.
And crash.
That's affirmative.
With 20 minutes left, I'm kind of assuming we're going to call it.
We'll see what happens.
Or they're going to give us like a 15-minute break and then try to do a mission with 5 minutes left.
Well, Draco, this is proof your sector is simply too perfect to be allowed to not crash.
Thank you.
Wonder whether there's some major server changes because the transitions were really fast, and we've had pretty good stability in this truck. No jinx. Anyone else seeing the servers come back online?
Yep, looks like Hermes is up too.
So everyone go thank Starry for saving everyone about 10 minutes. Again.
Hey, look! We've got mines.
There, you
Yes,
guys
we
happy? We're at full.
Much happier.
Permission to shove Viper to transition.
Denied.
Permission to shove Viper almost to transition.
Also denied. And why is Excalibur out?
All ships, this is TSN Stalker. Please be advised our IFF has scrambled during recent system problems and we should be reporting to you as TSN Excalibur. Please be advised we're still friendly.
Think we crashed again?
No, I think the mission ended.
Then why did we pop back up?
Stand by.
Command control to all ships. We're going to move to automated systems to move to the Ashia command base, where we will debrief and be dismissed.
Missed. That's right. It's 15 minutes left.
Mm-hmm. Good work, everybody. That was pretty standard. Any thoughts, comments, concerns, complaints?
Needed more things to blow up.
I think we should pass it up the line to have all the senior officers compel all of the crews to send Starry a thank you message for saving a collective 3 man-hours every time Hermes operates.
Yeah, that's fair.
You should get a ribbon or something.
I'm gonna check. I feel like he's gotten something for Hermes in the past. I'll double check that though.
The ongoing benefits.
I think every time something goes right with Hermes, he should get a ribbon, and he should be required to wear every single one of those ribbons. I just want to see a man at Armada just like covered head to toe in ribbons.
I actually found a place online that sells like the metal pieces for ribbons that aren't the actual fabric.
Sounds legit.
Yeah, it's 50 cents each, last I remember.
You just got to be very careful about which decorations you make for yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't want to accidentally be a Nazi or something.
No, more along the lines of it's actually a felony to wear certain decorations if you did not actually earn them.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I would assume that's only if you're doing it like on a uniform. If you're just like, I figure for costume there wouldn't be legal ramifications.
I could certainly see the jury throwing it out, or the judge throwing it out, but you never know.
I want to go to a convention with a medal and have the police arrest me because I'm wearing a medal improperly. That would make my day.
Wait.
Like everyone's heading up.
Well, it'd be nice if we. Okay, great. I didn't hear that order. Brief in room 1, everybody.
Yeah, why are...
All present, sir.
Excellent. Right. Welcome to our new
The
home
danger
for
zone?
the time being.
It's a good place.
Hopefully the stars of torpedoes were enough to satisfy you, Yui.
We didn't get to
He was
dock
never
enough for that.
satisfied, sir.
For the time being, this is going to be our new base of operations, unless TSN Command allocates us to a different area within this lower arc. Make sure that you settle in. It looks like we're going to be here for a long period of time. Now that we've arrived,
airlock 5.
now that we've arrived, there's one or two things just to clear up. One of them was confirmation that came through from TSN Command regarding a couple of promotions. These are officers who have shown they are more than capable in their chosen area of expertise, and are ready to be promoted to their full rank of ensign. So, promoting to the full rank of ensign is Acting Ensign Tivian and Acting Ensign Reynolds.
Wait for it, everybody.
Wait for it.
Wait. Wait.
Congratulations.
And I'm pushed back further on the name list.
That was the real reason they promoted us.
Yep, definitely.
Congratulations, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right. Commander Vaj, I believe there was a special services ribbon to award.
Why, yes, there was. We have been working very hard with this particular officer and a few others, but this one has done a huge chunk of the work to get our systems to be recognized with and ported over with the stock cartography systems for the lower arc here, including the Ashia system. That is getting very close, but we do want to recognize Lieutenant Draco for the considerable work he has done figuring out how to port over these systems and analyzing them for our uses. I also want to note that he is the lead in the stellar cartography area in research and development. He has done a phenomenal job with that as well, and I want to thank him very much personally, and I would like a nice round of applause for him and all the work he has done as I present this award.
But I can't push to talk and clap at the same time.
I was about to say I can't push to
Alright.
clap.
Thank you. Somebody tapping the microphone.
I'd like to know if Mr. Draco can share any further discoveries he's had as he's been exploring these lower arc systems.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to defer to Mr. Vaj on that because it's classified information until such time as Oni releases it.
Well said that, man.
All information regarding the Ashia system is declassified. So if there's any special stuff about the Ashia system you want to share, go for it.
Yeah, so one of the two planets was hit a long time ago. And so if you look at the map, there's this big circle of nebulas. That's what remains of the planet after it was hit.
Is that the one where both fronts are facing each other?
That's part of the circle. You have to look at the whole system to see the extent of it.
Okay.
Wow. There's another planet nearby it.
Well, there's the planet that's in the middle. That's the remnants, and that's in the top right corner of Sector 4. Then there's the Ashia Prime, which is in the Sector 9 where we started.
Also explains why the nebula was so dense.
So I noticed a couple of the planet or planet-like objects in the system had defense platforms near them or emplacements near them.
Planets?
Something with one shield on what close enough that it was hard to actually scan the planet.
Weapon platforms?
Those are part of the planet. Those are like different areas on the planet. And we'll be getting more information on the different areas on each planet as we move forward.
So that
the circle of the arrows represents the planetary exclusion zone. Passing this zone is grounds for immediate ship destruction.
Is it? That's not something that came out of stellar cartography, mind you.
It's almost like Hull needed another reason to. Hi, Hull.
Since the Acantha gate, the three other gates, Tyr, Rima, and Finmore, are all USFP systems. Acantha is not. That's why it's got the mines on both sides.
Yes, that is a neutral sector at the moment.
Now, do we know what destroyed the original planet?
Large asteroid collision.
Who fired the asteroid?
Mass drivers.
I do want to go back to the debrief for a moment regarding that mission.
Mm-hmm.
What were your observations regarding the ISS forces in the system?
Oh,
They were.
What was going on?
They were
with
present.
Well, what was interesting was what the friendly ship that all of a sudden decided to hightail it out of the system. Well, friendly/enemy.
Did depart fairly quickly, doesn't it?
Commander
No,
Farge, we downloaded the data points, which then transmitted to Command and Conquer. Command and Conquer, goodness gracious! Oh my goodness! I sent that to the wrong department, didn't I?
Are we the
But it's now
baddies?
being sent across to CIC. Have you got any information on that, or is it still in red alert mode?
Shake it, baby.
Red alert mode.
Dear me.
That franchise hasn't had a new game in centuries.
That
Come
shows how
on,
tired I am.
folks. Let's keep the sanctity of the briefing room.
They're not canon.
Ranavaj, any information on it?
Yeah, so that was a black box. From what we can tell, it was ejected by a transport that was destroyed relatively recently before we came into the sector. The contents of it, it's been damaged, but from what we've ascertained so far, it seems like there are certain elements of the USFP which are supportive of the pirates in this area, and there seems to be some sort of inside cooperation between USFP officials and the pirates. So that is definitely something we will be looking into it in more depth. That also is somewhat coincidentally of the TSN ships, which were with the pirates. It's extremely unusual for a light cruiser and a scout, decommissioned, admittedly, from the TSN, but to be active in any pirate operation. So that is something we were very, very concerned about. How did pirates get a hold of two, not just one, but two TSN capital ships?
Kind of black market going on in the background, it would seem.
Something like that is quite likely. So that's something Oni is very interested in looking more into.
Greybeard, don't tell him.
I know nothing.
We're going to need some NSD style operations, perhaps.
That is possible.
Did you say you needed more LSD?
Briefing room, everybody.
Yep. Do I have a moment?
Sure.
Is it authorized yet, Fleet Captain?
Atlanta.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'd like the following officers to step forward. Lieutenant Clay Reynolds, Lieutenant Starry, Ensign Aderon Tevian, and let it be noted that Lieutenant Senior Vimes, though not present, is also included with this. These officers displayed excellent coordination and presence of mind while engaging multiple command ships. Valor was displayed by all of them as we stood toe-to-toe against one command ship after another, peppering their shields down to zero before finishing them off with P-shocks. Shield strength of these vessels encountered were in the 600 to 700 plus range against Lancer's 40 plus front shields. We did not engage, withdraw, and engage. This was keeping ourselves in harm's way trusting in the beams and the officer's skills. The
And
acting
shitting the pants at
ensign,
the
now
same time.
ensign, was crucial in boosting offensive and defensive systems and holding them at or near failure point to keep us in the battle as long as possible while draining enemy shields. Mr. Starry also provided much needed tactical information, coordinating them with Helm in achieving Tango status on the enemy fleets, keep them bottled up while part of our fleet was engaged in our mission objective. For their valor and efforts, I'd like to present them now with Meritorious Commendation Award.
Excellent.
Good.
Congratulations.
Very well done.
You may all tap your
Thank you, sir.
microphones.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well done, gentlemen.
Yeah. Alright, have we any other business on the agenda?
One little thing, sir. Viper now has a spot for a weapons officer, if anyone would like to apply.
Is that because the last one got killed in the engagement against pirates?
I don't know, sir. I was on a different ship. I saw nothing.
Okay, if you want to apply for any transfer requests, ensure that you fill out the relevant forms. Obviously, there is that position on the TSN Viper for a permanent assignment. I think that's everything. Duty officer, we'll hand over to you.
Aye, sir. Officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, Second Space Fleet, 4th Light Division, you are dismissed.
User disconnected.
Good flying, everyone.
Good flying, everyone.
Good flying.
And that will conclude today's edition of Terran Stellar Navy RP Community game of November 9th, 2019. This is, as always, UE Admiral signing out. Murab with sails unfurled. And thanks for watching.